I'm so tired. So tonight, really quick, Noah, I forgot to ask: are we making them answer 2 questions or 4?
What?
I did not pick questions, so I guess 2.
4 too
I mean,
many.
I hadn't yet either. That's why I was
4
asking. But
questions? What the fuck is about to happen?
4 too
yeah,
many.
there's 2 of us.
Yeah, but we've only
right.
done 2 questions each time it's been all of us together.
2.
It would be a new precedent.
Yeah. I think we should do 2.
I agree.
I mean, up to y'all.
All right, we'll have to make sure that there are questions we have not answered. But bet. Where's my D100s? There we go. All right.
In your burrito.
I finished the burrito.
Which owlbear do we need up?
Oh, did we answer 40?
Cats.
It looks like everyone's in cats.
Yeah, it's in cats.
Because I opened that one first, and that looked right.
Cat attack.
From
oh yeah, cat. I upgraded all of our stuff over to the new owlbear thing, so whenever it switches, we have it, and I also have a subscription over there, so we have storage.
Oh, bless you.
Storm, do you want some bacon?
I actually really like it. They have spell effects and everything, and you can use animated maps on it.
Oh, that's hot. Okay.
I think.
It has, like, extensions you can do where it has, like, fancy dice and stuff, too.
Alright. This first question is going to be, interesting, to say the goddamn truth.
Oh, boy.
And I sincerely hope that scares all of you.
I don't even react anymore.
We know. It's okay. We've just accepted, like, pain.
Yeah.
Every time I hear this song, part of me, like, goes Jurassic Park. But it's not Jurassic Park.
Me trying to put everybody in order while 2 of them are physically with me.
Oh,
Okay,
good luck with
Arwan.
that.
Ellie.
Oh yeah, the new owlbear thing that whenever it switches over to, they have a initiative tracker built into it now too.
That's badass.
Oh my god.
Fancy.
Bippity boppity boo.
Sorry everyone, I am writing people's names.
Something that I just realized. Where's Haven at the moment?
Sleeping.
Oh wow. Wow.
I would assume.
Percy.
Yeah, that's so.
The eternal question, where is Haven? Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this tiefling?
4
It does
a.m.
in fact not have hooves.
It's 4 a.m. Do you know where your Haven is?
Shout out to Twitch for being like, hey, the Starshine Sparrow just went live. Thank you, Twitch. I'm aware.
Are you sure? Do you
I don't know.
Do you know
I get
the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The one that lives on Furry Lane.
But what about the gumdrop button?
Not the fuck, the gumdrop button!
The gumdrop button! God damn it.
We were just talking about that movie at work the other day, and I was like, nah, I'm sorry if you haven't seen that. People don't talk
That
to me.
reminds me, at Animes at one of the artist alley tables, they were selling body, like, Dakimuras. They had a Shrek one. They had a Shrek one.
I think without even being or knowing which con you're talking about, I think I know the artists you're talking about because I see them at so many cons.
Yeah, I bought a few charms from them.
You know, it's okay. If there was a Godzilla one, but was not like sexy, it was just like genuine Godzilla, I would buy it.
If one of their pillows was Megamind, then it is the artist I'm thinking of.
That's valid. I
Maybe.
think I know who that is too.
I think I got their card. I'll have to check.
At any rate, hi guys, it's Gay Pride. It's Pride Month, so that means that we're going to be even gayer than we usually are during.
Impossible.
I know it's impossible. I know, but
I don't
you
know,
say
man.
that,
It's
it's
gay
gonna
wrath
happen.
over here.
Oh boy. Okay.
I
have questions.
Happen.
They're done. I picked questions. We did the thing. Yay!
You did the thing.
So, speaking of which, obviously, hi guys.
everybody's here. All of us. They're hard to see. They're hiding.
Oh.
We've been kicked to the back. Kicked to the back.
I mean, you guys could just, get little chairs and scooch.
Jailed for
Baby
our
jail.
crimes.
Baby jail.
Yeah, we're in gay baby jail, right?
Listen, yesterday at the aquarium, I looked like a tired mom following two lost children. The entire space.
That's what you
You
are.
need the leash. You need the children
Hey.
leashes.
Anyways.
One of them has to have a pirate theme. The other one just has to be like undead. It's great.
We've been
Sorry, I had
live.
to see
We've been live for like
doing.
10 minutes. This is funny.
That's a-okay.
Anyways, so tonight, obviously, everybody's here, which technically means Noah and I are both going to be wearing DM hats and player hats. So bear with us, because it's going to get crazy, I'm sure. I'm going to ask questions now.
Okay, yeehaw, bears.
Andreas,
Go Bears.
you're up first.
No, not
Yes.
me.
Always you. You're above Arwan in the pecking order still.
I hate my name sometimes.
What is he
So,
about?
Andreas. I was about to say, bitch, I don't want to hear it, because I every fucking get it. Anyways,
I know.
Andreas, where do you feel most at home?
The mountains.
Arwan.
I'm not quite sure about that one.
Oh fuck, Ellie's next.
Hee hee.
I would say wherever my family is. Enez.
Probably on my mom's ship.
Falkor.
I just choked on my spit. What the fuck?
The true summary of gay panic.
My home is not a place, but a person.
That's gay.
And their name is Potato.
Steve.
Their name is that rabbit barkeep.
Good answer. Anyways, Haven.
Oh, I'm sorry. You say Haven?
Yes.
Sorry, it sounded like David. I was like, who the fuck is David?
The other mystery player.
He's
Sorry,
new.
we renamed you
He's
on
new.
Haven.
I'm
Titties.
afraid I don't quite understand the question. What is a home?
Oh.
Baby.
Oh.
EL.
I would say my home is also a person.
Is what?
Also a person.
Right. Janal.
I got to see Everest with the folks and everyone I grew up with.
And Thrash.
At some point I probably would have told you the open sea or at somebody's specific side, but probably my captain's ship now. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, this next question's a long one. So Thrash,
Uh-oh.
what decision would the party have to make in order for you to consider splitting off from the group?
Oh, man. Gosh. Well, it'd probably have to be a pretty stupid one. Or somebody would have to say something that I'd hope they particularly regret. Honestly, I feel like if I don't know, I feel like our group is pretty trusting of each other. I think it would really have to come down to like we'd have to have a really bad conflict or conversation where things just didn't line up, or worse, people betrayed each other's trust.
Okay.
Because we're all friends.
Yep.
You should feel attacked.
Okay. All right, Janal, what would cause you to split off from the party?
Well, I think at this point, they'd have to just probably like abandon me and leave me in the dust with no tip as to where they're going. Because otherwise, I'm gonna find them, and I'm gonna.
What if I said I hate
bitches?
What if I said I hate bongos?
Well, not everybody can have good taste. But no, in all seriousness, I think it would require something really, 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 really nasty because we're all friends.
A bukkake.
Oh, no.
Okay. EL, what would cause you to leave the party?
No.
Something that leads to loss of life. Although I suppose a continued lack of information might do the trick.
No.
Well, you see, if there's one thing I've already learned, there doesn't necessarily need to be causation. A wise a wise purple Goliath once said, "It is inevitable."
I hate that that's now a thing. Okay.
I'm sorry, purple Goliath?
Canon in your world, maybe so.
I like that.
I like the answer, though. All right, Falkor.
I don't think there's really much that would make me leave. Because anything that would make me leave, I doubt this party would do in the first place. But
So
if,
we
like,
could kill the snake.
I don't know if that's sweet or concerning.
Right?
Hold on. They said that there's nothing they think this party could do that would make them leave because we wouldn't be able to do it. And I don't know if that's better or worse than the other answers we've heard so far.
I don't know, sounds like you got called weak.
Again, all I'm saying is we just kill the
Bestie,
snake.
I wouldn't try that.
Bow chicka bow bow.
All right. Next up, Enez, what would cause you to leave your party?
I can answer that.
Pussy.
I was gonna say something similar, yeah.
Luckily, Thrash doesn't have that problem.
Gosh fucking damn it. Honestly, I don't really know. It would, again, have to be something severe. I don't foresee it happening anytime soon. I also hope that I don't have to split off, considering that we're all friends.
Oh, so much.
I love it.
You've been diagnosed with friend bitch, expected.
God.
Okay. I'm up next. Disrespecting my family.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair.
Oops.
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Oh, cat.
All right.
You guys froze.
Arwen. Oh.
There we go. Now you're not frozen.
That's my decision that I didn't quite align with, or personally, something up front of the party came up that I need to tend to.
All right. And Andreas.
I guess it just would depend on if I had to protect them or not. Because I'll tell them I said this, we're friends. So.
Yeah! Thank you!
Yes.
BRB, I'm gonna go stop. What the fuck, Andreas?
We
Oh my
got
god.
him. We got his ass. You're
Character
character
growth.
now.
Nah, you didn't hear shit. He didn't say that to you. What are you talking about?
He's talking to what?
Nothing.
Above
Don't worry
table,
about
and you're
it, Mom.
stuck with us forever now. You can't escape.
Yeah, you can't
I
ever.
I mean, he can. It's called he just walks away. Disappears
It's
into the
called he
night.
just goes invisible.
Too bad invisibility only lasts a minute.
No, it lasts an hour.
Well, too bad it only lasts an hour.
What are you gonna do? Sniff me out, shark boy?
Yeah.
Yes!
Actually, yeah, you could do that.
Oh,
What kind
I
You think that's beyond my
Are you
purview?
sure
That would
it
be
is?
very easy.
Janal can also fly,
Alright.
so we can spot you.
Oh, it does last an hour.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right, children. Jesus.
Listen, we're having a Shark Boy and Lava Girl moment, okay? Just let it happen.
So,
hate it here.
last we left off was in the Starshine Sparrow. For Ellie's group, you guys had been brought to the tavern by Cian, who promptly left you guys there so you could speak with Alwyn briefly. Which did not go over well as one of your party members stormed out of the tavern. The rest of you were given rooms and told to enjoy your evening. Arwen, you met up with and hung out and spoke with the other group that was spending time with Ellie's older brother, Andreas. Andreas, Thrash, Janal, and Enez, you spent your time... How do we put this nicely? Annoying Andreas?
We were trying to help.
Babysitting Andreas. Got
We
it.
were building bonds of friendship.
Sure, let's go with that answer. Generally trying to help out around the tavern. Some of you had private conversations before heading to bed for the evening. Early in the morning, getting up, Thrash intended to make breakfast for everyone, but upon everyone making it downstairs, realized that breakfast was already in the process of being made, as Magnus, Mahogany, Nox, and Falhorn were all in the kitchen cooking. So we will pick back up with after Alwyn was let out with Magnus and Arwen, I believe. Move you guys over there. So for Ellie's group, I guess, what time are you guys getting up that morning? Or when are you gracing the downstairs with your presence?
Yeah, what's the weather today?
Yeah, what is the weather today?
That face. I ask because this is the top of my notes now. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It is partly cloudy.
I am also casting Druidcraft every day, just implicitly.
And I would say I'm going to check time really quick, but it should be around, if I put times in my notes, which I didn't.
We ended around like 8 a.m. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, it's probably around 8 a.m. the day after you guys arrived at the tavern. So, Haven, EL, Falkor, what are you guys up to?
I'm probably waking up outside.
There's another tavern in the city.
Oh, is there?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Honestly, yeah, probably would have just found a tree in the courtyard to sleep in.
Oh my god.
So
Classy.
I'm gonna start off the morning by clambering down the tree, giving a little stretch and shake, and is there like a good spot for meditation?
Yeah. I mean, there's a whole garden in the back, so.
Alright, I'm gonna find a nice flat little looking rock. I'm gonna sit my little butt down and start meditating.
If it's already like 8 a.m., Haven probably would have already gotten up, removed safety chair from door, and shimmy shammed downstairs because food. Hunger.
It hungers.
Feed me some more. Feed me on.
And then, Percy, if you're here, what's Falkor up to?
Falkor probably has a heavy awakening from like a deep dream where you're like I'm awake, and so he like falls out of bed.
Long
Me too,
drop.
me too.
And then he'll take a minute to pet the snake, which, oh my god, I have to roll for the name. I'll do that later. Pet snake, and then he'll probably head downstairs for breakfast.
Alright. So I'd say Haven and Falkor, you guys probably meet up at the top of the stairs heading down into the tavern.
Falkor's just gonna like sleepily nod at him.
Haven will respectfully nod back. And then
Alright, so you guys
downstairs
make your way
with me.
downstairs and find a lot of people in the tavern currently. So currently visible to all of you is everybody on the map, but for our viewers at home, we have Falhorn, Mahogany, Thrash, Janal, Enez, Andreas, and Vincent. Though I will say, none of you will know who Mahogany, Falhorn, or Vincent are because none of you have met them. So technically, 3 strangers and a group of people that you barely know.
Who is behind the bar?
Me.
Currently, behind the bar is Thrash, and the female behind the bar that you don't really know has kind of shorter red hair. What is it? Blue or green eyes? I can't remember off the top of my head. And she's got a tight bandage wrapped up through like her neck area. And she's wearing loose, kind of flowy clothes.
Mahogany.
I swear to God, you guys, God damn it, again!
Every time.
You can't put her name there.
It's okay, Kat. One of the new features of the new owlbear is you can set it so people can't adjust things. We can't change them if you don't want
Dad. I'm changing it back.
to.
Rufio's like, I'll fix it. Don't take away our privileges.
I'm funny. I'm funny.
I am Chuckle Man. But yeah, Haven's
This
gonna
motherfucker
sit-
just laid out on the bed. Anyways,
I mean,
Haven,
I
you
if
joined the
have a
tavern
bed,
area.
take advantage of it. Yeah, Haven is just going to sit their ass down at the most available seat and just kind of like takes a second, looks back and forth between Thrash and unknown red-haired lady a couple of times, to almost a point of awkwardness before just very softly, can I get food?
Yeah. Sure. And Thrash will kind of shuffle back into the kitchen, and he'll come out with food for Haven.
How much?
What? Oh,
Money?
for you, not a dime, not a copper piece.
Well, that's very generous, thank you. And it just goes
Also,
ham into it.
I don't work here, so that would also probably help.
Well, unless someone tells me otherwise, and just goes ham on.
Thrash will look over at Andreas, unless there is an opening.
He's kind of like rested his head on top of Vincent's, because if I remember correctly, Vincent had like leaned against him, right, Kat?
Yeah, and he's like, he kind of sat up to eat, but he's also still like heavily leaning on Andreas.
Okay. He's just gonna roll his eyes, but he's gonna laugh. You need to talk to my mom about that.
He'll just kind of smile. Is Falkor also there? How tall is Falkor? Can I see Falkor from over the top?
Probably not. Which I don't know. With your height, maybe. I don't know.
I'm 6'9".
I would say probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Thrash will look over to Falkor then. Do you also want breakfast?
I would also like breakfast.
Okay, cool. He'll head on back. Come back with breakfast.
Andreas is gonna peek over at Falkor. Do you need help getting on the stool?
He's just
The audacity!
he slowly turns and looks at you. Just goes, "Yeah, sure."
He's gonna look over at Thrash. Can you help him on the stool? He's gonna glance at Vincent. I can't really move.
I suppose if I must.
I will say about this time, Magnus is probably coming back after leaving Arwan to chat with some other people. For the strangers in the room, he just kind of awkwardly waves before sitting down next to Falhorn.
Thrash is pointedly not gonna help Falkor. He's just gonna stand there.
Falkor just looks at him.
After like a second or so, Andreas is gonna look over to Magnus. Help him on the fucking stool.
Oh, it was serious. I thought we were doing.
Falkor just goes, "No, now I'm committed to the bit."
All right, fine. Thrash is gonna walk around the bar, pick Falkor up, put him in the stool, and walk back around.
Meanwhile, Magnus, who just kind of like glances over, looking a little tired, and goes, "I'm so confused. What did I miss exactly?"
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I said don't
A
worry
joke
about
that
it.
played out far too long, I think.
Just sat there with a cup of coffee, like,
Andreas is gonna kind of look at him. It's not a
oh,
joke. And he's gonna look very notably at his halfling brother.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it should probably, the joke should probably stop now.
listen,
Falkor's just sitting on his knees.
Thrash's charisma isn't very high.
Yeah, mine's very high.
Ooh, sorry.
Bless.
you, question mark?
That hurted my nostrils.
Gay pain. Oh, I have a message. I just got a letter. I just got a letter. I wonder who it's from.
Hello, parents.
God
Do we all just settle into silence to eat our food?
I guess at that point.
Yeah, I imagine so.
That feels weird.
I'm rolling for the snake's name, and I keep getting the same one that I always get.
Just pick one.
Give me a number from 1 to 12.
6.
13.
Damn.
24.
One of those is a number from 1 to 12. One of those is the number 13.
Most of those are way too high.
It's number 6, the name of a food. What am I eating right now?
I believe they made sausage, eggs, bacon,
Pancake.
pancakes.
That's right, pancakes.
Wow.
Pancake!
The snake's name is
His
pancake.
Pancake.
Is this
Listen.
name Pancake?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Good.
It all
I
comes
miss
back.
I miss little pancake.
Question. The pancakes in question, are they perhaps made with dairy product?
Probably.
Rested Rip Haven, yeah.
Noah, what am I rolling?
Constitution check.
Oh
Oh yes.
I should have checked for dietary concerns.
You weren't the one cooking this morning.
Oh, that's true.
Thrash
So,
is-
so it's not my fault. It's not my fault. You
just
can't
helping,
blame me.
man.
You can't blame me.
Thrash
Is
is why
it
you'll
a
never be in a
check?
culinary career.
Is it a check or a
It's a
saving throw?
constitution.
Yeah, just to
Thrash,
check.
don't worry, you'll be soon today.
Oh, 19. I'm good.
Oh, you're good. You're used
For
to
now.
cross contamination.
Boy, am I.
So as you all settle into silence, I will say, because I think everybody's passives are high enough, Magnus and Mahogany, technically the two strangers, the Magnus was identified to you all, are communicating using sign language. I assume Falkor is also probably talking with them. So unless you speak sign language, you have no clue what they're talking about.
Oh, I speak sign language.
No.
Laughs.
I do not.
Nope.
Laughs.
So, it's okay. I can teach you how to use your hands.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
That's gay.
I mean,
That's
It's
kind
the
of
month
gay.
for
That's
it.
really gay.
tis the month for it.
Tis the
That's-
month.
That's a
Happy-
bit more. That's like
Hashtag
gay.
happy pride.
Happy Pride.
Happy Wrath.
Listen, we're gay rap, gay hands.
Be gay, do crimes. That's the golden
Gay.
rule.
Big gay to crime.
Gay rights. Yeah, gay rights. I'm gay.
I thought you were lesbian.
What?
I'm making a joke to myself.
Yeah, I mean, you said it out loud though.
I
Yeah.
know. That's
Oh no, I
yeah.
hit the wrong button.
We're also streaming live, so everybody that's watching.
Yeah,
us
so, you know.
Yep.
You Wilkers guys, I'm quite aware of that.
Shh, no you're not.
Okay, so are we doing that? So we all just kind of quietly eat our food.
Yeah, I think so.
EL, do you join the inside?
I'd say about 8:30. They kind of like awkwardly creep in and just kind of poke their head in, see everyone's in there, and they just kind of. Good morning.
Everybody's heads slowly turn.
Yes.
There's leaves in their hair. There's a couple twigs.
Oh my god.
one sticking out of an eye hole in the mask.
Oh my god.
I'd say, Arwen, about this time you probably finish your conversation with certain people.
Okay.
People.
Sus.
Sussy Baka.
That stupid chair. I hate it.
What?
Nothing. Anyways. So, EL, you greet everyone as Arwen, you return to the room.
Kind of condemns to me.
What kind of what?
I should be luck, but just like rejoins his spot that he was at for now. And
My
where
brother,
I'm not human.
my brother in Christ, I didn't understand a fucking word you said.
Yeah, it's hard to
If
hear.
I'm not
Yeah.
human,
Yeah, you guys may
If-
need to scoot further
That
towards
did
the
not
edge.
help.
We're
Yeah.
trying to actually pick you up. And I thought you guys were going to something about I figured you'd sit over here where people could see and hear you.
No, it's cool, but we want to be in
I know
Oh,
So
boo
get in
fucking
it-
who!
Get in it the other way, like crawl in from the bottom.
Yeah, you'd know all about that, wouldn't you, Andreas?
Always.
Listen here, just because I'm a switch doesn't mean you gotta call me out on it.
Woo!
During
God.
Pride Month, I think we do.
It's kind of deserved.
I feel
Or
like we need
required.
in Pride Month honor for today because good God.
Very fine.
drink every time I say it. Or drink
No.
water.
Drink water every time somebody says during Pride Month.
Oh god.
Joke's on you. I've got a water bottle right here.
Right?
Does Sprite count?
Yes.
Free
I got
takeouts.
Dr. Pepper.
I mean,
Oh, God.
there's water
Anyways.
in, right?
Mm.
Oh,
Alright, children, back to D&D. We're gonna get nowhere tonight.
or when
On Pride Month?
That's not the
Cat's
same as
like-
during Pride Month. so it
Children,
doesn't count.
behave.
Cat's like, I fucking hate it here.
I
Arwen,
think-
what did you say to Yell?
Okay, after rejoining his spot, he would give them a kind of questioning look. And where the hell have you been?
Outside?
Yeah. Arwen asked, where the hell have you been to EL?
Enjoying the fresh air?
For the last, 12 plus hours?
I really needed some fresh air.
Sure. Just
I want to say something funny, but I'm holding back.
Do
say
it.
it.
Oh, let's hear it.
Mm-mm.
Sounds like you got plenty of vitamin D.
I mean, what was
Love Janal. Also, Noah, odds or evens?
Why?
Odds
Does
or
he all-
evens?
Does Yale's mask have a nose hole?
No,
Odds,
it doesn't even have a mouth hole.
because it's the gay number.
Then of course
Even
they,
more
need
number.
fresh air.
Um,
There's no
Literally what I was
ventilation.
thinking.
There's no fucking ventilation.
Ventilation is for weak people.
Oh, okay,
I
Bob.
think it's for people who need to
Hey,
breathe.
that's fair enough.
Hey, as an
Hello.
asthmatic, that's rude.
Fellas, is it considered weak to need to breathe? Yes or
yes,
no?
yes, it is.
Yes.
apparently.
Yeah.
Yes.
Breathing's for chumps.
Is it considered gay to sit down and to stand up?
Yes.
Yeah,
Um,
EL's mask only has eye holes.
So, as you all debate this, Mahogany is going to look towards EL. Complete stranger for you, EL. And she's going to kind of tilt her head. And as she speaks, her voice is rough. And it doesn't sound very good. I'm sorry, but who the hell are you?
Can you stop?
We aren't accepting
talking?
new visitors.
I'm with them. He's gonna point towards Falkor and Haven and I would say, Arwan, you were actually in here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna point to those three.
Oh boy. Mahogany's gonna look towards Arwan, Haven, and Falkor for confirmation if you guys know Yell.
Oh my god.
Falkor's gonna think
doesn't
about
know.
it for a second.
Gosh.
And then he'll be like, yeah, that's one of them.
That's one of them.
Oh god, Cat, odds are evens.
Okay, never mind. Evens.
Okay, he doesn't do it.
So, Arwan also kind of enjoy writing to Falkor and Haven. Morning.
Haven's mouth is full, so they just like raise a very quick hand before going back to eating.
Don't chuckle.
Mahogany will just nod to Yell. Fine. Don't do anything stupid.
Too fucking late for that.
Well, laugh at that.
Does Andreas say that stealthily or loud enough for
Nope, he
everyone
says it
else to hear?
very- he says it straight out.
Oh boy.
Damn.
Too late for that. Both Magnus and Mahogany, and I assume probably Falhorn as well, look towards Andreas.
Do you say that while facing me or turned away?
No, he's not even looking at you. He does not care that you exist.
Damn!
Thrash is also looking over at Andreas.
Well, Kawa's way to say that.
Say also again, Andreas.
Oh, I'm sorry, Yell. What did you say?
They say,
Hey, Eel, make a wisdom saving throw.
okay.
Oh no.
What did they say?
Wait, what did you say, Yell?
I said, oh, Kawa's way to say that.
I'm gonna make a roll for
Uh,
somebody in the room.
19.
You feel like somebody tried to command you to do something, and he just looks at you.
They look back. Get fucked.
I mean, you could always leave just like you fucking did, since you wanted to be so shitty to my mom.
Ooh, hey, Noah, what kind of check do I need to make for my sweet little baby boy, who's gonna be a grumpy baby boy now?
I guess a con save? Or a con check to see how well he holds it together.
He doesn't... Yeah, do you know what? However, he's gonna get up. How tall is he up?
5'4" on a good day.
Oh, bestie. Okay, so he way out heights you then.
Oh, yeah.
So the person that you guys only briefly got a name for some of you, you don't at all have a name. He's about 6'4", tall, clearly elven, has long black hair. It's currently pulled back into like a really crappy bun. He's in simple clothes, stockier build, and he's littered with scars and distinctively bite marks. And he's gonna walk directly towards you, Eo. He's gonna cross his arms. Disrespecting any of the Dwyers is a fucking death sentence in this tavern. I suggest you watch your damn mouth.
They're just gonna look at you and shrug. Well, at least the threats are unanimous here.
Hey, Ven, can I get
Sorry, repeat that because I couldn't hear you.
Glad to see everyone lives to throw threats around here.
You time for me to make this poor man make a con check. God, he's rolling good.
While
He's
you're
gonna
doing that,
grin.
Yale's gonna walk off and sit over here.
He's gonna grin and walk back over to where he was sitting and call over his shoulder. Oh, I'm not the one you should worry about. You better hope the little Dwyer doesn't get up anytime soon.
glances over at Kathleen.
That's not the
one.
whole I love
Iconic.
the automatic assumption that he's
A
talking
king.
about
Iconic.
Whatever, have your pissing contest if you want, I don't care.
What?
If you don't fucking care, then get the shit out of the tavern.
Yale's just gonna ignore you and pull out their journal.
What's the DC on the contract?
I would say I think we said 13 for Chris. I would say Andreas is going to attempt to like shift so he's not hurting Vincent when to get up.
Okay. Well, so
Meow.
Yep. Kitty cat. Oh god, do I even have a token for that anymore?
You should.
Oh.
I don't have one on this laptop. Hold on.
Uh-oh. I better look at my character sheet really quick.
Also, Kat, what check do I need to make sure I don't harm my brother getting the fuck up? Since he's like actively
I don't know that
harmed and leaning on me.
I would say he probably will shift as you get up.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, it has to be a derpy picture. I'm sorry, but like he's derpy. Listen, we've been over this. He's derpy. There's no brain cells there. There we go.
Thing.
I feel like that's perfect. That works. Okay.
Derpy
Here we
boy.
go. A grumpy derpy boy, but a derpy boy nonetheless. He watches Magnus, and he gets up, clearly aware, as he shifts. And instead now stands a very tall fucking snow leopard, who lets out a very loud snarl.
Oh boy.
Kitty.
You get a glance and then they look back at their journal.
I'm going to say, the snow leopard looks towards you, Andreas.
Oh, he's
As if
already,
asking for
walking.
permission.
He's walking over.
I'm gonna casually take this time to move to the other side of the bar top.
He's gonna kind of just stop at the table.
Arwan's too.
And look
Magnus is
down.
going to low-key jump on top of this table over here.
Arwan's ready to step out of the monster.
Holy Jesus.
Get the fuck out, and I'm not gonna ask you again.
They're just gonna look up and stare at you.
Yeah, he's gonna walk over and he's gonna attempt to grapple your ass. Contested strength check.
Ooh. Natural 20 for 22?
Dirty 20, so
Ooh.
you just slip out.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I was really worried your strength was gonna be higher.
I got a natural 19, I only got like a +1.
Okay. Look, on the out of your way. Oh, hey, Hanako. You interrupt me.
I love serious. Oh, hey, Hanukkah.
He went meow, and I'll get like, nope. Oh my God.
That's a cat. I'm gonna message you something really quick too, since I'm actively touching them.
Okay.
Pop it up.
Do you have like a sleeve or anything?
Yeah, I mean, he has sleeves that are kind of rolled up, yeah.
Neil's gonna like pinch a sleeve and kind of try and move your hand away. I'll be out of your hair soon enough, so if we can keep things semi-civil, that would be great.
Semi-civil. You should have fucking thought about that last night.
Well, sorry that I have family to protect as well.
Okay, so you have to get into a pissing contest with my mom to protect your family? Last I checked, she didn't know who the fuck you were.
Noah, I sent you something.
Okay.
I wasn't attempting to get into a pissing contest with your mother. I simply wanted information, because that's
Which
how people...
she politely fucking gave you. And you spit in her face.
She politely gave Haven.
He's gonna narrow his eyes. Yeah, because she doesn't know you.
And if you'd have let me finish speaking the first time, I would have told you lack of information is how good people died last time. Self included. Now.
He's gonna glare. Wow, get in line. All the people that have died or almost died. I don't fucking care. Get out.
As this is happening, because none of you have a passive high enough to see her, Ellie leans against the table. You can bitch, whine, moan, complain that we don't give you any fucking information. But you wear a fucking mask. We don't know anything about you. So why should we trust you with any of our personal information?
I don't think people
You all
attack
whine and
me.
complain that I lied to you. But you wear a mask and you don't even give a real name.
And you did the exact same thing. Are you want to judge?
He's gonna look at Ellie, and you know they actually have a point about that.
Oh, I don't give a shit. I told you my real name, and I showed you my real face. But you don't get to come into this tavern and demand information from my mother, who was clearly injured that day, asking about a very, very bad fucking situation, and then expect answers when none of us trust you. And why should we?
Haven over at the bar, just like with a small mouthful of food, kind of raises an awkward hand. I trust them. Ish.
Haven, dear.
I'll go back to my food. Please continue.
Ellie just shoots them a small smile. Haven, dear, you would trust most people if they showed you an ounce of kindness. I'm pretty sure.
You trust Chase Factory.
Oh my fucking god, the cheese factory.
Oh my fucking god, the cheese factory.
Don't break Haven's arm right now! What is wrong with you?
Oh, blessed Haven.
I say Andreas is gonna shift, and he's gonna pull his bow out of his boot and pop it open.
Out of his
Grab it
boot?
and notch it. Out of his boot.
Yeah,
It's
it's in his
collapsible bow, bestie.
Oh, okay.
No wonder he walks funny.
You're not wrong.
Got a bow in my boot.
I got a bow in my boot. He's
Thrash is gonna
notch
look
that
over
bow.
towards both Janal and Enez.
Hey, Gore.
Let me roll for this.
Because he is.
No,
He is.
I'm gonna say yes. Check. You already see Enez already has one of her guns out,
Okay.
and she is
Janal-
currently loading it.
Janal is just looking for escalation.
Yeah. Okay. I was basically gonna roll insight, but Dash is kind of looking at you guys with like a, should I get involved?
Janal has things he can do if he has to. He's waiting to see if he needs to do them.
Falkor's just sitting there like, you guys are all really dramatic.
Does he say that out loud?
Yeah. Is he saying that out loud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, these people.
I'm gonna turn around and shoot the arrow at Falkor.
Uh-oh.
Can I... Ooh, I have a question.
Hmm.
Can I grab the arrow from behind and keep him from shooting?
If you try that, Ellie will attempt to stop you.
Okay.
Oh,
What am I rolling?
Contested strength, I guess.
hold
So
on.
Ellie
do
would
a
roll it-
strength.
no, it would be Dex, wouldn't it, to see if I can catch them before their hand hits the bow?
Yeah, I would say Dex. And then I got a 28 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay, that's
19.
Oh,
23. So yeah, she's gonna grab El by the arm.
Where is my D8? There it is. So it would be 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Where'd he get hit at?
Like,
I mean, he would probably be aiming at the shoulder.
Rest in peace, Snake.
Not the one with the snake on it. He's not going to hurt the animal.
So yeah, Ellie's gonna grab El's arm and then yank it.
I think you're stopping the wrong one.
Quite frankly, I don't see a problem with what my brother did. Just to look over at Falkor. Don't talk to him like that, and don't talk to any of us like that. You think we're being dramatic? My mother lost her fucking leg yesterday, and you all acted like fools in our tavern.
Like fools? I didn't do anything.
No, but last I fucking checked, you're not paying for shit, so if you have such an issue, get the fuck out.
I would pay if people would let me pay.
Oh, then by all means, you can pay. Because the only thing keeping you from having to pay is that you know me. As of right now, the only two people in my party that don't need to pay are Haven and Arwan, because they know better than to open their stupid mouths.
I was just going to think
She's gonna drop El's arm.
At that point, Haven had stopped eating and was starting to open his mouth.
close that sucker right back up.
That's like all-
Close it.
Don't do it!
And just everybody, no! But,
Alright, maybe someone has to decide both, like, planting at Falkor at least. And anyhow,
Can you say that one more time?
say, Arwen's saying, like, looking at basically my his party. Maybe it wouldn't hurt for a few of us to step outside and cool off. And he says us, he's willing to go outside.
You guys are gonna have to move closer. It's so hard to hear
Yeah,
you.
I cannot.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't
it's
understand
really
what
hard to hear
you're
you.
saying.
I can't.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I-
I'm just deaf.
It's a. I'm assuming an omnidirectional mic picking up multiple voices at the same time.
Yeah.
I was
Eat your microphone.
Arwen's gonna look at this party. Maybe it wouldn't hurt for us to step outside and cool off.
Yeah, I think cooling off will do great for my stab wound.
He's
Oh, do you want another
very
one?
It's like, if you want to tail it, get the fuck out, I'll go with you. But obviously, tensions are high right now. And
I
this
was gonna.
is not working out, so. Not
Yeah,
saying we have to let's just step outside for a moment.
Though, you are free to leave, because last I checked, Cian paid you all. And you won't be getting payment from me.
Shocking. Yale's gonna put their journal up and walk over to Falkor. You're gonna get 1 healing hands and get 6 points back.
Yay! Falkor looks very annoyed, and he just stands up and walks out.
Do you walk past Ellie, or do you make sure to give her space?
He does not give a fuck.
I mean, you're near me. You're nowhere near them or the door.
Yeah.
What direction is the door? Ah.
So,
I feel like
Yes.
it's pretty easy
Oh,
to
wait,
just
okay, we have
be
space.
line. Yeah.
yeah.
I can't
So
remember how close
you're
we ended
nowhere
up being
near
to the door.
them. Yeah.
EL is on Falkor's heels and definitely gives Ellie a look as they walk out the door.
You give her a look?
With your eyes.
Yeah.
With your eyes.
The only thing we can see.
Okay, but granted, I think that Ellie needs to make a perception check to see the look because it's a mask.
It is a
Yeah, we
mask.
can see their eyes.
But from that
But
far
not
away,
the
angle-
eyebrows!
but from that far away, the angle.
Squinting really hard in there to
Like,
see
Yeah.
that.
Like,
But, okay, how's this? EL, do you pointedly turn your head to look at Ellie?
No, just a glance, just a little side eye as they walk out.
Yeah, I don't think
Okay,
she
see,
can
side
Yeah.
eye's worse, actually.
Oh,
I feel like side eye would be harder to see though.
I don't think you would see it from that angle.
Okay. Then yeah, you make it out without her throwing anything at you.
I will say, as soon as they go out the door, Andreas is just gonna look at Ellie. You need to get your fucking assholes in line, and two, if they go anywhere in the city, I'll fucking know. And he's gonna go sit back down.
They're not my assholes, quite frankly. Last I checked, they didn't want to be at my beck and call, so they can leave.
Yeah, well, they came with you.
Correction. Cian brought them.
He's gonna give her like an incredulous look. Grow up.
I'm just gonna give him a double check. Look, and he's actually gonna follow after. He's gonna try and actually like patch up that wound. So you know,
And
back.
What were you saying, Jesse?
Haven looking at his options between a room full of people that he doesn't quite know, and then some of the people that just left who he knows a little bit better, and he's just going to very silently and awkwardly shuffle out of the room as well.
Everybody good now?
Peachy.
I mean, no, you know, I think totally justified.
I didn't hear a word Lorna just said.
Actually, is Magnus following them out? Is that a thing that's happening?
Magnus is sitting guard at the door.
Okay.
All right.
Oh no. It was alluded to they spoke poorly to Alwyn, and he has a problem with that.
Can I roll insight on Magnus, actually?
What are you insight checking?
I want to see how in control he is.
That's valid.
Go for it. Roll insight.
Cool.
Not good! 5!
Dude.
Oh, bestie.
A 5.
Oh, I beat you by 1! I beat
Oh,
you by
no!
1 at disadvantage!
God damn it!
Two himbos butting heads.
Wait, is Falkor outside right now? Or is he... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He seems pretty good. He seems to be under control as far as you can tell.
Okay.
His tail is like swishing back and forth, and he's very intently watching that door.
Okay. Thrash isn't gonna say anything right now, then. He's... Thrash is gonna pop. He's gonna take over Haven's seat next to Andreas, move Haven's food out of the way, and bring his own bowl from across the bar top over.
Oh, there's no food left on that plate.
Oh, good.
Empty
It is
plate.
gone.
Damn.
I'm
Good.
glad. I'm glad he got his food.
A win for Haven and Haven alone.
That man has like 5 stomachs. Listen, he could eat more.
There's one in each titty. It's fine.
Left, right, front, back, forehead.
Forehead.
You know, the elusive forehead titty.
Yep.
I hate it here. All right.
Empty, only food.
So outside, what's going on out the courtyard?
Arwan is
Falkor.
least going to be on Falkor. Would you like to actually get that patched up?
He just grunts and he's like, "It's really not that big of a deal. I was just being dramatic in there because it was funnier." But
Maybe don't, when they literally just had an attack. That's all I'm saying. Is you don't have to agree with them, but don't cause more trauma for them.
They caused their own trouble.
Drama.
listen, I do think they are slightly dramatic in the sense of where things get way too high in tension and they just take it further. I think shooting at someone because they said a word is dramatic as fuck.
It does seem rather excessive.
He is just pinching the bridge of his nose. Hang on.
Continue stuff. God. We're turning the fan off, but that AC unit is on full blast. That's okay.
Takes a deep breath. So I don't know if you've ever been in a situation like that, or you've seen a loved one.
I have no idea what you just said to me.
Would you step forward to speak into the microphone, Avery?
You hear me now?
Now we can hear you.
Hi. He is. I'm sorry.
You're okay.
He takes a deep breath, like pinching the bridge of his nose. I don't know if you've ever been in a situation where you had a loved one or someone you cared about gravely injured or anything like that. It makes tensions a little high, yes.
As someone who has been in that situation, that's fucking ridiculous.
If you don't want that patched up, that's fine. But all I'm saying is, and you don't have to stick around, but don't cause more trouble for someone who is suffering.
And if they're causing their own troubles, what then?
What did they say?
If they're causing their own troubles, then what then?
How the hell are they causing their own trouble?
Last I checked, I walked in and said good morning, and then immediately got shit.
They snide remarks.
Like I said, bringing it on for
Down
themselves.
when they asked you to stop.
Yeah, I was just gonna shake their head and start looking at Falkor's wound.
And I'm not saying you have to agree with them. Just don't cause more trouble.
Well, when they're being really rude to everybody around them, that's really hard.
You're being rude back.
Yes, and who is the one that casted control? Who's the one that shot someone?
And who's the one, Ellie says as she steps outside, that spoke to my mother like they owed them something when she lost a fucking leg?
Oh, it's a leg.
Ooh, EL.
She nearly died,
no.
EL. They all nearly died in that fucking cave. And you acted like we owed you something, instead of treating her with some ounce of fucking respect or even a little bit of niceties. My mother owes you nothing. You want to direct your anger at someone, you direct it at me. But you do not speak to my mother like that. She did nothing to you.
Oh boy.
And you want to complain about our attitudes? My brother and I rushed home because we didn't know what happened. All we knew was they nearly died. So I will not apologize for the fact that we are pissed as shit for how you treated our family. I will apologize that my brother shot a fucking arrow at Falkor. Because yes, I should have stopped him. Just gonna look at Falkor. But don't add to an already shitty situation with words that don't add any meaning to a conversation. All you did was push tensions higher. Clearly, if you've been in a situation like this, you don't know how to handle one.
Bitch! Oh, damn.
To whom is that last comment directed?
All of you. She's pissed.
Falkor just shrugs.
Gale's just going to give you a very long, cold look, and then look back at Falkor's wound, ignoring you.
Cool. She's keeping eyes on you guys.
Okay. Can I make a medicine check if it's still bleeding?
Huh?
Arwan's just sidelined.
Arwan's like, I'm gonna die. Please don't.
Sure.
Ooh. Natural 20 for a 21.
It looks like it's starting to stop. It wasn't like super and directly through his arm or anything.
Okay. I'll put a little antibacterial oil on it and pat his other
Get a
shoulder.
little Neosporin in there.
Yeah,
Get a little bit in there.
Falkor does look back at Ellie, though, and he goes, for literally almost that full thing that you were saying, I was agreeing with you. And thank you for apologizing for your brother who shot me in the shoulder. But he just doesn't continue.
But what, Falkor? You guys came into our home. Yell. The way you spoke to my mother is not acceptable. That's not how you speak to anyone who's been through a trauma like that. The day that it happens. And then you guys continued to aggravate our family. And you can complain that you were nice to us when you first came in this morning. But you think that not apologizing for how you acted yesterday is going to get you any favors from us. Or any niceties back.
Well,
My mother owes you all nothing.
I don't think your mother owes me anything. Where is this coming?
Yell acted like we owed them information on what happened to my mother and the others yesterday in the cave. She didn't owe you that information. That's information that we barely get.
Yeah, buddy. I can't stand with you on that one.
So the fact that we're traveling with a Dwyer and therefore also at risk meant nothing. Not to mention the fact that I started out very polite and civil.
Until my mother told you no, and then you decided to demand the information anyways. What, you think they wouldn't tell me what you all did? Did you think that nobody would tell me how you spoke to her?
What do you mean, you all?
Sorry, let me correct that. Yell, did you really think they wouldn't tell me how you spoke to her? The only reason you got the information is because Haven knows Chetan.
Frankly, I don't give a rat's ass why you told us. Or why you wouldn't. It's over. It's done with.
For you. You think
But
I'm
some
just going to
people-
toss it aside?
No, because you don't know how to move on.
Ooh. I mean, to be...
Apparently you don't either. Otherwise, you take your stupid mask off.
To be fair, it's moving
And
on.
she's insight
at
checking
lea-
EL's reaction to her words.
What are you saying, Jesse?
To be fair, I think that I'm not super familiar with certain terminology, but I feel like moving on requires time, and it seems like the things in question just happened, so there wasn't really time for the moving of on.
Haven, I
love
love
him
you.
so much.
Bless Haven.
Is it actually in order?
I love that himbo so much.
But
He's trying his best.
the man is spitting facts, though.
She'll nod to Haven. You're not wrong. And it's easier to move on when I know that you didn't push my mother on something after she was traumatically injured. You're lucky she's a stronger woman than I am. Because if I were in her place, I would have killed you.
Shrug.
So, if you want to come back into this tavern, you're going to stop making snide little remarks at Andreas, Vincent, and I, and about our family in general. If you want to travel with me, you'll do the same. I owe you no information. You want to travel with me? Be my guest. All you need to know is that as a Dwyer, I constantly have a target on my back by pretty much any major organization that dislikes my parents, which are most of them. Happy?
Peachy.
Lovely. Now, are there any odd organizations chasing after you all so I know to keep my eyes out?
I'd love to tell you, but seeing as no one gave me information. They shrug. Fuck if I know.
Sure, fine.
Can't be helped if I don't know the name.
I don't have much information to give, but one of the names that was given the other day did sound somewhat familiar. The Percy, I think it was. And it goes about as far as that. The name made a little ding-a-ling in my head. That's all I have.
Oh my god.
Oh, Ellie gives them a nod. Cersei is a pain in our sides. I personally don't really have much information on her. I know she's a heavy hitter. If she's present, usually best to get the hell out of there as quickly as possible.
That is more information than I had, so I feel like my statement was redundant, but, that's information.
Still no. Well, you told me you knew the name, so I gave you information back.
And Haven just looks over at Yale with, like, the happiest little expression, like, progress!
They're gonna give Haven like a soft look and a pat.
You just see the eyes soften.
Yeah, for real. Just like eyes go from like normal to just like the 0.5 eyelid lower, and that's it.
She'll look to Falkor. Any information you want answers on? I can't guarantee I have any answers, because, well, I only know so much.
Repeat what you just said.
As everyone's Discord simultaneously go off, Ellie looks to Falkor next. Any information you have questions on that I may or may not have answers to?
Not that I can think of right now, but possibly later when I've had time to think.
Well, Alwyn leaves tonight, as does my father. So, if it's a question for one of them, you don't have long to ask it. And if you want to ask them questions, I suggest taking a respectful tone, because I doubt my father will be far from her side. And unlike Andreas and I, he will actually kill you.
He's very quick with the dagger.
Oh, yes. Where do you think I got it from?
You said they're leaving. Where exactly are they going?
Not a damn clue. They won't tell us. Something about a late honeymoon, though they've been married for like 16 years, so.
Seems like a strange time.
Okay, I'm gonna try
Wait,
to nod.
I'm sorry. What is a honeymoon?
Oh, baby.
It's a moon made out of honey.
Oh.
No, Ellie is being well behaved. She just looks towards Arwan and sighs. No, it's when two people who got married go on a vacation together and don't, fight creatures or do anything other than enjoy each other's company.
Turn on.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
sounds nice.
Yes, well, my parents don't usually take them, so it's a bit odd, to say the least. But, I mean, given what happened, I don't blame them.
Although, with all politeness, they don't exactly seem like the relaxing kind of people.
He's not wrong.
Are they?
He's not wrong.
Ellie's gonna give a slight laugh.
Would,
You're certainly not incorrect.
would relaxing for them be the opposite of relaxing? That's the impression I got, at least.
I think they will be doing their version of relaxing, given that my mom can't really walk right now.
And I guess, in turn with that, what exactly is the move after this? What are we doing?
I mean,
What's happening? What?
You all are free to go as you wish. I personally have a bone to pick with Eden, so I'll be heading to Prago next.
I'm just gonna kind of shift that one.
What? Who is Eden?
I love Haven so much. I have to remind myself
boy.
consistently that he doesn't know anything.
Nope. He knows nothing.
I'm gonna make a con check for
Really?
Ellie.
He's a blank slate of just good boy.
Ellie visibly stiffens when you ask who Eden is. They are a organization that deals in rather horrible things. One of which is child experimentation.
Oh, that doesn't sound nice.
Sure, it's simply different than that.
So, you all are welcome to tag along if you have interest in dealing with that. Otherwise, I don't really care where you go. You got paid. Technically, you are, how was it put? Not at my beck and call.
Question for you.
What was that he yelled?
Question for you.
What?
Hold on.
Muted. What was your question? Oh, okay.
No.
Sorry. People tried to interrupt me. Look, I don't have much. That's why I'm desperate for information. I'm sorry if I'm coming off rude. But there are things I need to know, and I need to find out. I don't know who attacked me. They were wearing black, fully covered. But I'm looking for someone. Their name is Raziel, and they may have answers.
Raziel?
Raziel. I think I'm saying that correctly. Raziel.
Okay. Noah, does that name ring a bell?
Roll a history check.
Natural 20 for 21.
No, it does not.
Cool.
What a
Could you hear the pain when I remembered it was a +1? Alvin's like +7. I was like, oh shit, she's fucking stupid. That's right. We didn't make her smart. Would
No,
the
it's
reference
not.
of an all-black uniform ring a bell?
Yes, that would ring a bell.
Does that
Okay.
name ring a bell for me, Noah?
Make a history check.
Oh,
I
boy.
think you mean
Would
brain dingling.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
a little dingling.
Oh, God. We put the two himbos in the same room. Really quick question. For the black uniforms, would she think which
Falkor.
organization? Okay.
I don't think 9 or 7 will do it.
Nope.
The Riz. Person named Riz, yes.
Apologies, I don't know that specific name. I guess would be the Felguard, which are those weird things we got in the woods.
Did they exist a decade ago?
Would she? No.
She probably wouldn't know.
Yeah. I'll make a check for something real quick to see if she is staying on. Nope. Okay. Cool. I'll say you guys can notice that her fingers are picking at the edges of her burns.
Stop.
I wouldn't be aware. I wasn't exactly in the position I am in now a decade ago.
Likewise.
Arwan talks and kind of softens a little bit because. Yeah.
My parents would be a better ask for that kind of information. It's more Leo's side, so if you try to approach him, just be careful about how you talk.
Alright.
Or approach him when he's with Alwyn. She'll usually keep him from doing anything too stupid, if she can. Listen, I'm not wrong. She trying.
Being stupid.
Why did my dad throw a dagger at you?
He said something about testosterone reflexes.
Oh, that sounds about right, yeah. Listen, they're protective.
He also did mention working to keep a party up a few times. Thinking didn't realize that he was not talking about you. Looks like very sorrowfully Anne Haven.
Yes, thank you for the reminder to go grab more healing potions, because I'm out. Yes, so, as I said, if you're going to talk to Leo, do it when Alwyn is there to play buffer. Or, potentially, the people that I want to speak with in Prego may have information. If they're willing to share.
Alright. Am I allowed back inside?
Can you behave? I'll say she's got a bit of a playful grin on this time.
I mean, I try hard to. I would appreciate if your brother could also keep his comments to himself. I understand we got off on the wrong foot, but I'll keep my mouth shut.
I will attempt to convince him to keep his.
Arnold,
That's better than nothing.
What was that?
I suppose I understand. I know how brothers can be. Hey, just to
Insight
verify.
check.
Well, first of all, first of all, just to verify, do Falkor, Haven, or Arwan speak Celestial? Because I
Yes.
know.
Yes.
Mhm.
One
Cat,
sec. I'm pretty sure the answer is no, but let me check real quick.
Cat, what mutual language do we speak that no one else does?
Oh, come on. Hold
I don't
on.
think you would know that unless you guys have had a conversation about what languages you speak.
Well, no, but we.
Celestial is a no for Haven.
No, there's one that I spoke that nobody else other than EL reacted to. That's what they're asking. Was
Yeah,
it Draconic?
Draconic or Primordial? Because we did a couple round robins where we would like fire off in different languages that everyone knew.
That's right.
Yes, because
that's right.
Haven was like,
And
please stop. I don't know
Haven
what's
was
going
having
on.
a stroke
I
from
remember,
the.
yeah.
Yeah. So was do any of the other three speak
it Draconic?
Nope.
I shouldn't.
No, it's just us. Because I was using Draconic thinking that you can fucking tell what I was saying.
Okay. In Draconic. Yes, my brother was quite protective yesterday.
Learning? And by the way, on insight check, I got 21.
What are you insight checking though? Like, what about that sentence?
I was
eyes.
making that look. It was before that.
Wait, what?
You said something about a look.
Hmm?
I thought they
So
said
prior-
something about a look. Okay, we got. Okay, I heard wrong. Never mind. Redacted.
Okay.
No,
let's see.
I
Yeah.
asked if I could insight check the brother comment initially. Now she's insight checking. Now I don't. Now she does not need the insight check, so never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Right, I'm
Even with that,
sorry.
I was like, "What are you insight checking about that comment? Like, there's nothing to insight.
Insight
check. This is
checks
their brother."
EL's retinas.
Like, I don't know what more information you can get from someone saying.
I will say Ellie gets a little. It's almost. There's a clear look of like realization, but she also seems to stiffen at whatever she's put together. And in Draconic, she replies, "They certainly can be, and much as he loathes to admit it, he's incredibly protective."
Make an intelligence check to make sure that you did put it together, though.
Given that I was literally just insight checking to try to figure something out.
But that's what I'm saying, though. What could you ascertain with an insight check from that comment?
She was trying to insight check what he meant, or like the feelings behind brother on the initial statement. Because we didn't even know he had a brother. But anyways, that's a 19 to see if she puts together what she's been trying to put together this since the last time I asked an oddball comment at EO.
Yes, that's acceptable.
And she'll nod. And she'll lean off of the door. Oh, and I'll call off the kitty cat. Magnus is more bark than bite, but don't push him.
Wouldn't he
Wait,
be
the
more
cat's
meow than
locked?
bite? High five
What?
Haven for the same train.
brain. Same brain.
Wait, what?
Almost simultaneously, I asked, do cats bark? And then EL at the same time was like, don't you mean more of a meow than a bark?
Ellie's just gonna stare at them for a second.
Yeah.
They're not wrong.
You're not wrong. Okay, fine. He's more meow than actual bite, but don't push him because he will bite if he needs to.
Is that a kink?
Oh, Ellie loses her shit.
I thought you did.
You can- You can
What?
see EL's eyes are crinkled up with a laugh.
What
Okay.
is,
Arwan isn't right.
what is this kink?
Don't
I'm
worry
not
about it,
explaining
Haven.
that.
You want to. How to.
Arwen, don't ask questions. I don't want the answer.
Oh, and
I'll say
Ellie.
before
He's not going
Okay.
to, but he's just like.
Ellie looks to Arwen or EL. God damn it. Whoever's talking to her. Yes.
Just like you used a fake name and face, this is the best I can do. I can't exactly change my face. So, maybe one day.
I would just like to remind you that I did push for you to be able to keep your mask on when others didn't want it on.
And I appreciate that.
We don't keep information from people because we don't want them knowing. We keep it from people for protection. Knowing Cersei and Samuel's names may not get you killed, but it's not a risk that many of us are willing to take. If you're already entrenched in it, that's a different story, and traveling with me doesn't necessarily put you on their radar. But we're not looking into whatever the fuck happened, because quite frankly, I mean, I'm stupid, but I will respect my mom's wishes on that part. And I think she summoned her second in command, so I really don't want to be here when she gets here.
Your mother has a second in command?
My mother leads the blood hunters here in Redreen.
Oh, that's right. I knew that.
And Haven, for your sanity, the kitty cat, the quiet one on the end of the bar, Falhorn, and Mahogany, the red hair behind the bar, are all also blood hunters. So if you have questions, they're who to ask.
Oh. Actually, wait a second. I feel like I remember your mother saying that. Yes, it's in my mind palace. Yes, I actually knew that.
Mind palace.
Delightful.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Oh, so many bells. Oh, it's like church in my head.
Alan grins a little. I would talk. Oh, God damn it. Ellie.
Who?
Owen.
Ellie.
Who?
Mom?
No, that's Mahogany. She's not.
Mom.
Ellie grins a little. I would recommend talking to Falhorn or Magnus, though probably Falhorn, because I think Magnus hasn't slept and Mahogany's still injured.
Falhorn then, okay.
Above table, that's gonna be funny to talk to Falhorn.
Okay, who changed Thrasher's name as I changed Enez's?
Oh, me? It was me.
Jesus.
I saw that shit, Sky. You ain't slick.
No, but it happened simultaneously, and I just fucking lost
did.
it.
I added my own little thing to Enez.
I didn't spell that right.
I see.
Oh, I did. Okay, cool.
It's fine, you can just shorten it to grumpy ass and it'll mean the same thing.
You ain't wrong. But Ellie will nod and kind of step away from the door. Look, it's not that I'm against wanting to work with any of you or be friends with you, but you have to earn that still.
All right.
That's quite understandable.
Wait, how is it like a point system?
Oh my god.
It's not a point. It's no. Ellie just looks a little put out as everyone jumps in with that. It's not a point system, and it's not a gold star. I need to know that I can trust you all. And quite frankly, though none of you thought to ask my mother if I had lied about anything, or if I was actually Ellie Dwyer. I am, in fact, Ellie Dwyer, if you haven't figured that out yet. And the only thing I lied about was that I was a bunny and that my name was Aisling Hellbow. Hellbow is a family member's old last name, and that's it, really. I mean, the rest of it was a fabricated identity that I pretty much have to scrap now.
Somewhere far off in Belmare, that family member sneezes.
Hopefully he's not holding the little one.
What is he gonna do? Drop the little one if he sneezes?
Please, no.
Achoo! Oh, there goes my air.
Listen, that would be me.
Oh. That would be like
Achoo.
her sneezing, like tightening, because she's like, I'm gonna drop the baby.
Achoo.
Confetti.
There's my hair.
I hate it here. But yeah, she'll move out of the way of the door. Let them in.
Peanuts.
I went inside and went, I don't know if you were going first.
El's not going in first, I'll tell you that much.
What do you say?
So Arwan just stepped aside because he's gonna let other people go in first.
Okay, Falkor will head right in.
Oh, not you putting a fucking gun on Enez.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it is a gun!
Oh my god.
She got the
He's
previous
got a
one was
gun.
too small, but it really just said I got a Glock in my Rari.
Really? I hate. I don't. Nope. I don't want to know.
Me and Thrash are communicating through our text.
As they all enter, does Andreas look over?
Nope.
There's no language I can use that somebody in this party or the other party will not understand other than sign language, so never mind.
I'm sorry.
No, he does not. All he knows is one of them's getting closer than they were.
Yeah, I was just gonna go back to the table.
And now they're getting farther away.
And seeing that my previous seat is now taken up by another large big titty man, we'll just join EL over at this table.
Ellie's gonna walk past and kind of lean over and bump shoulders with Enez. Okay.
You're welcome to roll perception on her.
Accidentally fires the gun.
Uh-oh.
Ah! Woman!
13!
It's
Yeah, you beat that. You notice that she very clearly has her gun out and the safety is off.
Cool.
She's going to lean over and press a kiss to Inez's cheek and stealthily whisper, "Relax, we figured it out." The rules done.
One of Thrash's hands is gonna gently just drift over to Andreas' shoulder.
25 steps. So, you should hear.
She's gonna shoot a glance to Yale and Falkor and just gonna. Odds or evens?
the axe.
Evens.
Okay. She's gonna slowly put the gun back away and turn the safety back on.
Ellie's gonna wink in Mahogany's direction as Mahogany passes over a cup of coffee. Thanks, dear. And she's gonna head over to the table. She'll sit with her party.
Aww.
Are we friends?
She literally just told you guys you were her friend.
Separated in the cafeteria.
When the girlfriend
Me
sits
and
with
Inez could
the
go sit with them.
See, Enez is your girlfriend.
Hmm?
Enez is your girlfriend.
You
Inez
can't
is a friend.
sit with us.
You don't even go here.
Unless we were pink.
What?
I had to, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. That was necessary. Anyways. So, while we all were outside, what was our indoor party doing?
Andreas probably like put the bow on the table and like sat back down, and then he just started like anxiously braiding and unbraiding his hair.
Okay, so we're time traveling back to when
Yeah,
we
we're-
walked outside.
Yes.
We're stepping back.
Okay.
Thrash is gonna look over at the bow and then look over at Andreas.
What?
Look.
He looks at the bow. What? You said to look at it.
I fucking hate this guy.
I fucking hate this guy. Looks at him
Fuck this dude
affectionately.
in particular.
Oh, I
I mean, I can go, and he's gonna
No.
like, stand up.
Thrash is gonna kind of just gently push him back down in the chair. I'm not gonna lecture you or anything over shooting him, because I think you were in the right. You definitely had the right to shoot him.
Yeah, just a little bit.
But I don't want you to get hurt. So.
Are we back?
Hello.
We're back.
Hi. Welcome back.
Sorry, our Wi-Fi went out. But we're back.
Oh, welcome back.
You benefit?
I'm not gonna get hurt, and if I do, it's fine.
Yeah, you're right. Because I'm gonna stand in the way if they start any shit with you.
You stand in the way, I'm gonna shoot you, and then I'm gonna feel like shit, so no.
You're not gonna shoot me.
There's like
And
a
he
small
looks at
smile.
you, like, pretty pointedly.
There's a very, like, fighting the small smile that comes up. No, I'm not gonna shoot you.
Thrash smiles back. That's good to know, for sure.
He's gonna bump his shoulder.
Has Ellie gone out by this point? I assume Ellie has gone outside by that point.
You guys would need to look around.
I'm gonna look around to see if Ellie has gone outside.
Oh yeah, she's fucking disappeared, guys.
Okay.
She just fucking vanishes. It's
Well.
Ellie's favorite pastime, disappearing.
Look,
Yeah.
if
Excuse you, that's Haven's favorite pastime. Thank
we'll
you.
see what happens. I assume Ellie has either fucked off somewhere or has gone out to talk to them.
He's gonna snicker. You're learning her well.
What did you say? Oh, hold on.
You're learning her well.
Listen. I work on a crew. Sometimes you just run into. You learn different types of people.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
I just don't. Look. I love a good brawl as much as the next person. But I'm not really keen on getting into a. I'm really not keen on all of us getting into a fight, at least this early in the morning.
I mean, you guys don't have to get into a fight. Just because
Thrash
you
is gonna.
do doesn't mean that you do.
Thrash is gonna look over to Janal and Enez, and then back over to Andreas. Really? You think we aren't gonna?
Yeah.
You think we aren't gonna get involved?
Why?
I'm gonna say, you're gonna notice, Inez is swiveled around in her seat facing the door.
You
She has her
think?
gun out pointed towards the door.
You think? Okay, forget Enez dating Ellie for a second. Let's just put that on pause.
I mean, Enez is welcome to shoot anybody she wants.
100%. Yes.
Wait, what do you
Correct.
He said Enez is welcome to shoot whoever the fuck she wants to for her
But-
girlfriend.
If you think that we aren't gonna have your back, you are sorely mistaken.
If I'm in the wrong, you don't need to have my back.
That doesn't mean we're gonna stop you from.
That
them
doesn't
from
mean.
hurting you.
And if you are in the wrong, we will. We're still gonna help you out.
Yeah.
That makes no sense at all.
Well, it
Well,
made sense to
it
me.
doesn't have to
So
make- it
who
doesn't-
cares?
Okay,
It doesn't
so-
have to make sense
so-
though. It's just gonna happen.
Look, It was shitty things for them to say on both accounts.
They all need to learn some manners.
Should you have shot him? Probably not.
No, I should have shot him. I definitely should have shot him.
Fine.
I would have shot him. I knew it.
I know you would have, Enez. I know you would have. I also probably would have shot him.
Andreas is
I
like
think
very
we should
slowly
have-
gonna reach over. He's gonna like reach behind Thrash for like a fist bump with Enez.
Listen,
Maybe.
It is.
you see Thrash kind of rubbing at his arms. Listen, I get it. I don't know where I was going with this anymore. Just know that I at least have your back.
I'm gonna say whatever you just said was completely gone because we lost connection again.
Shit! Fuck!
Guys, we're in a hotel. Leave me alone. Hold on, I'm gonna switch over to my hotspot that we don't connection.
Okay.
There we go. And now we're at my hotspot.
Okay, yay!
Listen.
What do you say?
Like, look, we've got your back. I'm just not really particularly in the mood for fighting right now, personally. That's all. That's all I really wanted to say. I'm sorry it took so many steps to get there.
I mean, y'all could have started a fight, but someone would have ended it somehow.
Yeah, I would have ended it.
Andreas is gonna like motion for Thrash to lean down.
I'll lean down because I like him so much.
He's gonna kiss his forehead. I'll be a good boy when you can't see.
Well, that's fine with me. And he does that little like back and forth like.
I still am not gonna apologize for shit.
And
No,
I'm not
I don't
gonna
think
ask
you
you
need to. Yeah, no, I don't think. You
And
need
I'm
to.
not gonna. No one's gonna ask you to.
They do need to learn some manners, though.
Let's just be lucky that tensions didn't get high enough.
I have a
And
couple
for-
tricks up my sleeve if something did, if it did start to escalate too far.
Actually, quick question. It's well, actually, we'll deal with it when it happens. Let's just be lucky that it didn't get far enough that
Yeah.
you know.
We're back. I'm sorry.
And he'll
You're okay.
his hand kind of brushes over his shark tooth.
Andreas is gonna kind of reach out and put a hand on his forearm. That's why I said you don't need to get involved.
But we're
going to
It was
anyway.
going to.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
stuck with the long call now, and you can't get us. So now we're going to get involved in everything.
I will say Mahogany has a shit-eating grin from where she's sitting, as does Vincent.
At fucking
Do I
at
see
fucking
this?
what? Huh? At fucking what?
Neither of them are being stealthy.
It's Pride Month.
Neither
fucking
of them
Pride
are being
Month.
stealthy.
I'm rolling insight for a
On
Andreas
who?
is just gonna look at that.
on Vincent.
For what?
For their shit eating grin for a 21. What do I get out of that?
What
What do I get? What's my prize?
I mean, he seems to find this entire conversation very entertaining.
Thrash's face, I think, blushes a little bluer out of embarrassment.
Andreas is just gonna like glare at Vincent. The fuck is up with you? Fix your face.
I'm going and getting fucking coffee. and he kind of speeds off towards the kitchen.
Wait, sorry, Noah, what did you say?
He's gonna look at Vincent and kind of just give him a look and be like, "What the fuck is up with you? Fix your face."
Why is there something? What do you mean? Is something wrong with my face?
Yeah, you have this thing. Stop. It's uncomfortable.
It's called a smile, Andreas. It's
Yeah.
weird. I know you don't do it very
Don't do that. It's weird.
Oh, and then you completely cut out.
Andreas?
You so super
Oh,
cut
God.
out.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Now
Andreas,
you're back.
what did you say in response to Vincent?
Oh.
Ooh.
He said, "Yeah, no, it's weird. Stop." Something like that. I don't remember the exact words.
Yeah.
Vincent just shrugs and kind of again smiles and will like try to like lean forward and butt his head against hurting his ribs.
Oof.
Oh wow.
Wait, hold on. I have a sound for this. I have a sound from my soundboard.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what?
You keep cutting in and out
I
like
hate you.
every sentence. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. He's
We're
gonna
awesome,
you
like,
stop.
High five.
Sad.
Maybe it's because
Alright, you
all
know
of you are on the Wi-Fi at the same time.
You know what?
That's a fair point.
I'm gonna say I'm taking mine. Oh, mine wasn't even on the Wi-Fi.
Who did the other sound?
Quack.
Wait, I have another good sound for this.
Oh yes.
The fact that that only came through one ear.
Yeah, I don't know what the sound balancing on it is, but for some reason it is just so totally like.
Yeah, that was only my left ear.
Yeah, I know. It only comes out the left ear for whatever reason. It's
That
just a
makes
bad.
it even better.
Does it?
Yes.
Can you guys hear us better?
No.
No.
We're
No.
back, maybe.
Oh,
Oh,
now
God.
you're granny.
Time radio.
No. There.
We're back.
Oh,
Ooh.
No. It's
Ooh.
worse.
worse.
Yeah, it's worse now.
the rose of
The glories of the glorious.
This is
hotel
actually
life.
genuinely very funny. On this Pride Month,
Eyeballs.
Maybe.
maybe.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
We're.
Hello?
Like maybe,
Hello?
maybe.
Oh.
I hate all of you.
You're welcome.
No, you don't.
Alright, I'm gonna say we're gonna keep my camera off for now.
Okay.
Nope, that's not helping. Yeah, maybe?
It
I have
is.
no idea.
It is helping.
It is.
It was going so great.
It's
Hotel
Oh my
And then
Wi-Fi
the
is
Marination and
Garbo.
Going break.
I was
We
saying,
can-
do you want to
We can hear you now.
Yeah, that might not be a terrible idea.
Yeah. We can go on break here,
You
and
hear
maybe
us?
you can figure out what's going on.
It's
Huh? I'm gonna take the incoherent screaming as a yes, so we'll be
Yeah,
right
yeah.
back.
Petrish, bitch.
I kind of Goose broke themselves, and then I broke them worse.
Oh, I mean, you know, it's Enez. It's not hard to break them.
Oh, obviously. What did that motherfucker say?
I said it's not Enez. It's not hard to break them.
Oh, I forgot. Hey, Noah, I'm gonna message you something.
Okay,
That's concerning.
a little bit.
Anyways, everybody.
Oh, wait, no, I already asked Kat. 9.
9.
7.
24.
No.
69.
So I'm not
32.
explaining what the line was for. Thank you.
Yeah.
Kat's the only person who understood that.
I'm gonna
boy.
tell this.
Okay.
Anyways,
Anyways, so as we gather back at our table and ignore what Gus just fucking yelled, I'm gonna remind the two in my room, we do need to try to keep it down because we are in a hotel
Sorry.
and these walls ain't that thick.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Anyways, inside party. I have no idea where you guys were in your conversation because I couldn't hear you for half of it.
I got a Glock in my Rari.
I'll be honest, I also kind of forgot where we were.
We were trying
Oh.
to talk to Andreas, and then you ran off to get coffee.
That's right, yeah, because Thrash got a little embarrassed because Mahogany and Vincent had shit-eating grins.
Mm-hmm.
And I got it, you know, embarrassed.
See, I think we left off with Andreas was teasing / bullying Vincent.
Ah, that's right. So Vincent's just gonna shrug. I mean, at least I smile occasionally.
Yeah, that's weird.
How is it weird? It's a smile. Have you ever tried it?
I mean, sometimes, and I guess, you know, he's gonna grin. A Furbolg doesn't mind, so he's gonna turn around.
I'm gonna make a con check for Vincent. Hold please. Oh yeah, no, he's bright red. He's just gonna very carefully pick his cup up and like stick his face in it and drink from it.
Just snickering.
So, I'd say about this time, the outside party joins the inside party again.
Team front door.
Team front door, best door.
Damn it.
By then, I will have returned with coffee. And
And an axe.
The axe.
I will say, my crew, that as we walk back in, you will notice that there is still a very large snow leopard that is now sitting at the stranger who you guys now know as Falkor. But it's basically like sitting at his feet. I feel like Magnus has his head up in Falhorn's lap, just like sitting there like, yep.
He's getting pets.
Magnus is like, yep, I'm stuck like this. Give me pets.
Yeah, there's pets. Lots of pets.
Yes, Hanako, I know.
Hanako said pets too.
Honestly, yeah. No, actually, he's saying food!
Oh, I mean, same thing. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Or his
Why
butthole.
am I not speaking?
For real.
I mean, technically, if you go in, you still have to go through the stomach, so yeah.
Just hit the prostate along your way. You're welcome.
So team front door, are you guys gonna have a conversation?
Ellie just kind of sits at the table quietly, starts drinking her coffee.
Say, Arwan, again, Falkor. Are you sure you don't want that actually patched up?
Wait, y'all did patch it up, I thought.
Yeah.
Some ointment.
No, they patched it. They did the medicine check.
Okay. I missed that.
You're good.
Never mind, my dad.
And I get healing hands.
God,
Come
yes.
on.
And everything.
Bandages.
Yeah, no, they bandaged him. You're good.
And I put some Neosporin on it.
well, thank God for the Neospore.
No.
The Neosporin is really what it does.
You're right. I'm sorry. Thank Python for the Neospore.
Hydrogen peroxide.
Okay. So, since the rest of my party is being rather on the quiet side, Ellie's going to look up from her cup of coffee. Do any of you need anything while we're in the city? And how many of you actually plan to go with me to Prego so I know what I'm telling other people?
Are you saying that to our group as well?
No, she's just talking to the group in front of her.
Ah, okay. Just making sure.
I would
I
like to go with you. I asked on the way to market, but I couldn't get a chance to go to the Raven's temple and stay.
Yeah, I can take you by the estate at some point. I do need to check that I'm allowed to bring people into the estate currently.
If it's not allowed, it's okay.
Ellie's gonna kind of glance back towards, like, Andreas before looking at the party. Personal reasons, I don't want to say exactly. It's good stuff, but I need to make sure we're allowed to bring new people in. Okay.
I could probably do with some health potions, and I've never been to Preco. I would like to see it.
She looked towards Falkor and Neil.
I still want to go with you, and I don't really need anything.
I think I'm good on possessions. Preco. I would like to talk with your father first, but after that, sure.
Sure. Not. Alright. Preco, my plan, at least, when we get there, is to speak with Milo. You met him briefly in Emberfell, but he's the younger brother of the Price family.
Of the what family?
The Price. Pryce. What did you guys change it to?
I am Deathwish, and Falkor is target practice.
Yours was Dream Minecraft.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, who the fuck?
God.
I can't wait till we can make it so nobody else can change the other people's names.
No, we can leave that piece. That one's fine.
It leaves us with haha funny moments. Like Big Titty Committee.
We can just make it so they can't draw on the map.
But the drawing.
No, anyways. I don't even remember where I... Bless you. Thank you. We did meet Baron, who you all should remember, because he was there for the majority of the first night that we met. Anyways, I wanted to ask them a few questions about some things, and then maybe head for Usfra. I'm undecided on location currently. I'm looking for information on some things.
What the fuck?
Seems similar to where I'm looking for some information as well.
Avery, I can't understand.
I can't hear you again.
No, Avery, baby, you gotta be up in the mic.
Yeah, can I get more fucking Did you hear that? Like, actually?
I heard that, yeah.
I hate that. I hate that out of everything.
Alright, Avery, what did you say?
From the conversation I had earlier, sounds like some of what you're looking for is similar to what I'm looking for.
She's inside shipping you for that.
Good. What are you inside checking for?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
What do you mean similar? She's trying to get the vibe on the similar interests and the similar path.
And you
I
look
don't know
like
if you could get that with an insight check, Cat, with the way that we're running them now.
She's trying to understand if it's a nefarious thing or a like genuine thing?
He has a very sorrowful look on his face right now.
That wasn't great. I think that's a 15.
He's not being snapped.
Yeah, 15 or 13.
He has a very downtrodden look right now.
Yeah.
He
So
looks genuine.
Yeah. I was actually going to ask you some questions later. When fine. I was going to wait till you had time. I know you were busy with family.
All right. I mean, I have a few things I need to do today. Maybe tomorrow. Okay. So you all plan to at least go with me to Prago? I can acquire some more healing potions. Anything else we need from the city? Or any interest in a specific direction outside of going to Prago? I mean, I'm at least heading there to start with, but currently open to suggestions unless I get answers from other people.
So I haven't had much of a leeway yet until I'm getting some answers. I can ask you later. The temples and potions. That's all I've got right now.
Okay. Anybody else in our party?
What was the question again?
Basically, Ellie was asking if you guys had any opinions on where we go after Prago, that she currently has no attachments to necessarily 100% going to Usra, but she's looking for a few answers before she makes her decision for after Prago.
Wow.
But she wanted to see if you guys had anything you were specifically interested in doing since you guys decided to go with her to Prago.
Where is it that we're currently at?
Belmare.
Yeah, in Belmare. So I'm going to switch over the map so you guys can see real quick. So we are here. And Prago is here. Also, are you being stealthy while you're talking to them about this at all?
No.
No.
Andreas is gonna
Oh.
pipe up and like look at Ellie. I really fucking hope you're not going by Pern.
I was already talking with Eloise about going with her back. Come on, really, Annie, you know I'm not dumb enough to go into Pan.
He just gives her a look and then turns back to what he was doing.
Not! I don't have that much of a death wish, thank you. And that is a death sentence.
I didn't say anything else.
How about the other table? Are you guys talking about anything, or are you just eavesdropping?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I don't know if we were talking about anything.
I mean, at some point, Andreas would probably ask when we wanted to leave and look at Thrash.
Oh. I mean, do you want to stay here longer?
I mean, it's up to you. We're helping you, or at least I am.
I mean, I'd hate to say sooner rather than later, but yeah. But if your family, I mean, if your family needs you here, obviously we can wait.
I mean, my parents are leaving, so.
Hmm. Okay. Then no, I'm fine with sooner.
He's gonna nod towards Janal. Didn't you guys want to talk to him about it?
Yeah, we should. We should definitely do that first.
Hmm?
Hmm?
We
I didn't hear a word.
Oh, Thrash will turn to Janal. We talked about kind of what we want to do next, but you weren't around when we had that conversation, so we need to fill you in at some point about that. Which, I mean, we could just do right now, I guess.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
I don't remember where we're going. As a player. I know we're going to a place with the druids.
Lamar.
Lamar, thank you. I was like, I know it's a person's name.
Lamar Burton.
We were planning on heading out to Lamar because there might be people out there, some people out there who might be able to help out. You know.
Help out with.
Just, you know. And he looks like he doesn't want to say it.
Andreas is gonna like lean forward and just do the roar and point at Thrash.
You cut out partially.
Oh, he's gonna kind of like lean forward around Thrash and do like a.
You did the, you cut out again.
God damn it! Fucking shit!
Sorry, we passed bad luck to you.
Yeah, we passed bad Wi-Fi on to you.
I don't even have Wi-Fi. I have an LAN connection. So he's gonna lean around Thrash and do like a and point at him.
Sorry, do the thing again. I wasn't looking at the camera.
He's gonna like do kind of like the roar, like him losing his shit kind of a deal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Before we leave, there's one thing I need to do. So if we are maybe immediately, that would be great.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't have to be right this second.
Can I insight check Enez and like what vibe she's giving off whenever she says that?
Yeah, go ahead. I didn't hear what you just said.
19.
She's insight on what she said.
It's nothing bad. It's, I will say, whenever she says that, you notice that her cheeks go a bit pink.
Duly noted. He's just gonna grin.
I'd like to do a history check on Lamar.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for it.
Ooh, that's good. 23.
Okay. I mean, I would say I don't know that Janal's necessarily ever been through Lamar. But I feel like he would know a general history. See if I know my history for this frickin' spot. Listen.
You're valid.
You would probably be aware that there was a once very important tree that was burned down during the war.
The asshole.
We know nothing about it. And that is the home of the Grainer Elves. And what? The one druid circle's there.
Yeah, but unless I would say probably unless they were like in depth into druidic stuff, they probably wouldn't necessarily know too much about them.
Cool.
No, wait till later.
No, that's no.
Okay. What are you asking? Go for it.
I mean, yeah, I'm always
Okay.
open. I'm always open to seeing new places. Don't think I've ever been there before.
How exactly are we getting to Belmare?
Hopefully, we're gonna be able to use a teleport ring or a scroll or something, because I would prefer us not going through Ransel.
Insight.
Hmm.
What are your feelings about Ransel?
I'm also going to insight that, yeah.
Yup. Me too.
Even though above table, I think I know.
Above table. 24.
23.
I only got a 15.
Suck it.
So he looks. It's like minor confusion, but at the same time agitation and slight discomfort. He looks uncomfortable talking about Ransel.
Understandable.
I do have to ask, are you guys being stealthy in your conversation about heading for Lamar?
No.
I don't think so. No.
Andreas, you notice Mahogany kind of wait.
You broke up a cat.
Yard.
Yeah, completely.
It's
cut
robotic.
out.
You're crunchier than my spine.
Jesus.
Come on.
What?
You're crunchier than my spine.
Oh. Uh-oh.
No. No.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
What? I don't know what
you cut
said.
out.
We did not hear a thing you said.
God damn it, not again.
The connection's robotic.
Hello?
Now I hear you.
Hello?
Maybe.
No, they're
Oh.
gone.
Hello from the other side.
In the arms of
Love an angel.
Fly away.
Copyright strike.
I'm so glad we all share the same fucking brain cell.
Of course I do.
Hello, cat.
Ooh.
No, I think they're gone.
That hotel Wi-Fi can be.
Eating.
When will our cat return from the war?
Me when Hanukkah went on his hot girl summer tour.
Hot girl summer tour.
I'm glad he came back though.
Yeah.
Listen, that was the worst 6 weeks of my life.
Understandable.
Hello?
Hello?
Are we back?
Yeah.
We can hear you now. We can hear you now.
What did you say? I heard mahogany and that's it.
Okay, Mahogany is going to wave in Andreas' direction to get his attention.
He's gonna look at her and like give her a very stern look. Don't you fucking say it with your mouth. Use your hands.
She's gonna glare and sign. Wasn't going to talk out loud. Rude. Why do you think I waved? And then ask, got room for one more.
He's gonna give her a look and sign back. Do you really think you should be traveling right now?
She's gonna glare and then sign. I would like to go see my parents, so I'm sure I should be fine.
He's gonna point at Magnus, and what's he say about that?
She's gonna look down at the cat, and then shrug and sign. Pretty sure him and Falhorn will probably stay here or go back to Icarus.
He's gonna shrug. It's fine by me. But he's gonna point at Thrash and then sign back. You might want to ask them, though. I'm just helping out.
You
Ask
cut out.
what?
Damn it! You might want to help. You might want to ask them and like point at Thrash. I'm just helping out. Is what he's gonna sign back.
So she's gonna look at Thrash and go, say out loud,
Oh god, damn it!
because she knows he doesn't speak sign language.
He's gonna like if she starts to speak, he's gonna stop.
Too late. Yep, she's gonna speak. Mind if I go with you guys? At least to Lamar.
No, I don't mind.
If you promise not to talk.
Mahogany is just gonna glare. I'll do what I want, Andreas. But she'll smile at Thrash. Thank you.
Yeah.
So Andreas is gonna lean back and look towards Ellie and kind of clear his throat to get her attention.
And what?
Clear his throat to get her attention.
Let me roll her. No, passively she'd hear that. She's got a high passive.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna pointedly ignore him for like 30 seconds and then turn.
He's gonna flip her off first, and then he's gonna call out, "Make sure you pick up a puppy before you leave."
She's gonna glare. Why the hell would I go get him exactly?
He just shrugs. And turns back where he was talking.
Haven, once Ellie's direction is back kind of like towards the table, Haven's gonna lean forward just a little bit. Ellie, you said after Preco you wanted to head to Usra. What, if I may ask, what's in Usra that you want to go do?
Potentially I want to talk to somebody who works at the monastery. I had a few questions about something, that's all. Why is that going to be a problem?
No, but what monastery?
Oh god, no, what the fuck is the name of the monastery?
It's the Yerpa.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I was like, wait. Brain fart.
Yeah, it's the one Baron's from.
Yeah. So she'll look at Haven. Yerpa, I believe, is the name.
God, how the fuck do you spell that?
Yerpa.
Yerpa. Ah, like a Sherpa.
Yep.
God, I just butchered how you spell monastery. Don't nobody ever look at my notes, please.
Nobody needs to know.
Nope.
What do we need to know? Nothing, right?
Nothing.
I didn't hear anything.
Is that point, do we plan on leaving for quicker?
I need to confirm with Louise when she's planning to leave, given that she is also the one planning on, she'll be our transportation. essentially. Unless you want to walk near Pern, which isn't exactly safe, or take a very long journey out and around. Good. I would also really prefer to stay the hell away from Pern, but you know.
What's in Pern?
Some very not good people.
Oh. It's why does it seem like there's a lot of those?
Oh.
How loud does he say
Poor
that?
sweet summer child.
I mean, it's a normal volume, like.
I mean, it's still
Thrash is gonna turn over and just say, "There's a lot of shitty people out there."
Well, it seems like every location mentioned, I hear, oh, there's bad people there, so it seems to track.
Sadly, yeah, that's very common.
Is there anywhere there's not? Is there anywhere there's not bad people?
Oh,
I mean, she's gonna look back at Andreas because there's only a handful of people that are willing to live in the mountains. So yes, the mountains.
What, like any mountains, or just?
No, the ones here.
Oh, why doesn't everyone just go to live there then?
Because then the bad people would also live there.
I suppose that makes sense.
However, I mean, once you know where to look, you can find good people even in bad places.
You know, I was going to ask what defines a good person from a bad, but I feel like that's a loaded question that we don't have time for. I will put that in my back pocket for another time.
Can your mind palace?
That too. I feel like that has more space. Well, maybe. Yes.
Okay, sure does.
Ellie's just gonna smile. Right. So we're going to head for Preco using teleportation because it's the safest option. And again, from there, Uthra may or may not hold answers. I still have one person. Well, actually, since apparently I need to go pick up a puppy, and she's gonna glare in her brother's direction.
I mean, I told you need.
I suppose I'll ask him a few questions. Well, I suppose I can ask him a few questions because he might have some good answers for me, which may change where I want to go.
Doubtful.
I'll explain to you later, since you're being grumpy.
No, he's just a piece of shit right now.
She's gonna turn to her group, her back to Andreas, so he can't see her, and mouth, "Grumpy asshole."
Oh, you probably
AL
see
smothers a
Arwan
laugh.
on it from chuckling.
Oh, look, guys, it's a pot calling a kettle black.
Quite literally, but listen.
I wonder why.
Can't
Avery's trying to get
imagine.
us killed. Oh, Avery's running now.
So no, I can't imagine at all why the two Dwyer children would be grumpy.
Excuse me.
That was above table, by the way.
Okay, I was about to say, I don't know, bestie.
We just learned this lesson. We just learned this lesson.
You just hear the
That's
talking
above
of a
table.
We've been saying outside from our table.
Goes above table, apparently. We can't knock him too hard.
Dang it.
Listen, it's not his fault that he's at least semi-intelligent. In comparison to us.
Andreas is gonna kind of sigh and just look over his 3 party mates. So when do we want to leave? How long is what you need to do? And he's gonna grin and Enez is gonna take.
It shouldn't take. Why are you staring at me? It shouldn't take insanely long.
I mean, if you need any advice with as far as my sister goes, you can ask.
Ravens.
Oh wait, you cut out. What did you say?
It was
He
about.
said if you need any advice as far as my sister goes, you can ask.
He can that Enez can ask.
Okay. Odds or evens?
Evens. The lesbian number.
She's gonna kind of like nervously laugh, like, "Oh, yeah, I already asked for advice."
That's tonight. No, you haven't.
Oh wait, is that tonight?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it already happened. My bad. Sorry. Okay,
Not yet.
disregarded that. Like earlier. Oh, yeah, that's tonight. Sorry, so it's still the 17th.
Do I have?
No, it's the 18th. It's just you talk to them tonight.
Oh, okay, my bad. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. I thank you, but I honestly. I just threw an entire wrench in what I was gonna say.
Let's just say maybe if you have time.
So yeah. If I have the time to ask, I will. But I actually was gonna ask somebody else, or at least I was planning on.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a deception check.
Of what?
I'm rolling a deception check.
Yeah.
18. What's your passive insight?
Passive insight is a 15.
Yeah, it looks fine. Oh, okay. Suit yourself.
Oh, that makes me too dark.
Were we told when they were leaving?
Who?
Alan.
Not yet. The only person who knows, the only party that knows is mine.
I guess I would kind of have to ask. I've actually needed to ask. Do you know where your mother might be later?
I mean, they're leaving tonight, so probably in her room. Just make sure you knock. He's gonna wince. We've all had a bad habit of walking in on some unpleasant stuff. So.
Oh shit! Ellie fucking dies laughing at that from where she can overhear you guys at her group's table.
Actually, if Enez is gonna take some time to do stuff, I might try my hand and see if I can get something done as well.
He's gonna not. I mean, that's fine.
But it might, and he looks over at Andreas, it might, I might need your help on that.
Okay.
He's gonna point to the bow. Did you get that done here? Like in Belmare?
No, my Aunt Ravna did it.
Ah,
He's gonna
okay.
point at that other group, the one that kind of brought them here.
Oh. Okay. Then, never mind, I guess.
Why? What do you need?
Well, I was thinking about trying to find a way to make my, my board a little bit more easier to carry, so I don't always have to hold it in my hand. It'd be nice to have something a little bit more collapsible.
Okay.
What's a boogie board?
He's gonna look over towards Ellie. Else.
Yes, Andreas.
Can you call in a favor to Aunt Revna?
I mean, yeah.
He's gonna roll his eyes. Will you please call in a favor to Aunt Revna?
I said yes.
Yeah, well, you said it with that tone like you wanted me to say please.
No, more like I was trying to listen to my own group, but yes, what do you need?
He's gonna nudge Thrash.
Huh? Oh, well, I was hoping to get. I have a giant shield that I was hoping to make a little bit easier to carry. Kind of like how Andreas's bow is collapsible. It would make things a little easier for me.
Sure, just leave it out and I'll bring it over to her tonight.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Anytime. I mean, she's in the city. I don't know how much longer she's going to be here, but it shouldn't take her too long.
Oh, I didn't know she was still here.
Yeah, she's waiting for Eloise to go back to Praco.
The other thing I wanted to know is how much a bag of holding costs. I'm gonna look that up.
Not all of us having bag of holdings.
Oh, say, really everybody.
Except my party.
Andreas also has one.
Yeah.
Hmm?
But it would be kind of convenient for me too.
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't tell me how much it is.
I mean, if the use does he say that he's looking for a bag of holding?
Yeah, we'll say it that he's just kind of musing to himself as well. Yeah, I'll say that's in character. I was mostly just looking up the price.
You can check at the marketplace. That's where I got mine the other day.
Hmm.
And tell them that you know me and they should give you a discount.
Okay.
Yeah, that's usually how it works around here. You know, Dwyer, you get benefits.
Mm-hmm. Not
You know,
terribly surprising.
You get more.
You what?
You know, our grandparents, you get more.
Pretty much, but you have to be on their good side for that. And somehow they know if you're not, so just be careful if you say that you know them.
Good to know.
My computer don't blow up.
After he finishes, he's gonna look over at Enez, like, if you want to join me when I go out to go looking, you're more than welcome to. He's gonna give a little bit of a shit-eating grin.
Goose.
Girls' day.
Girls' night.
Girls' night. So are you, Janal. You are also welcome.
Sorry, what?
If you want to go out, I'm gonna run out and see if I can find some stuff out in the market. If you want to come with, you're more than welcome to.
I mean, I don't have anything else to do, I guess, unless...
Girls' night!
Girls' night with literally only one girl.
Only one. Happy Pride!
Still non. Sure, I need to talk with somebody first, though. I need to talk with Ellie first, but then afterwards, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta talk to my sister, huh?
Yes, I have to talk with your sister, Andreas.
Well, looks like she's right over there. I guess you better walk over and do it.
She's...
Oh, we lost to Percy.
We lost to Percy.
Yeah.
Ellie, who is sitting and I'm sure listening to whatever nonsense
Girls.
her lovely favorite party members come up with to talk about. She's gonna glance over towards that other table. Did you need something, dear?
No, she said dear.
I was literally about to say Thrash. I think Andreas. Oh, so they're at deer.
They both say it at the same
Yeah.
time.
Dear, this is so white the fuck up. What did Crash say?
Oh, they're at deer.
Mm-hmm.
Ellie's gonna stick her tongue out at her brother.
He's gonna blow her a kiss.
She's gonna roll her eyes and then look towards Enez. And wink.
This is gonna, like, covering her face from Thrash Andres is just gonna turn to Ellie. Yes, I did need to talk with you. At some point.
I assume privately.
It would be kind of an awkward conversation to have, so yeah.
Thrash definitely perks up at that.
Andreas does too.
Confused. Good conversation. How about we step out of the room and... Because now I'm confused and a little concerned.
Are we doing this in session?
Yeah, I said I needed to finish
Yeah.
session done.
Because I can still follow you.
Because I want to serve people who don't know what's going on.
Oh, you're gonna try and follow them? I don't know. Hand gently holding him in the chair.
So,
He's gonna reach up and like put his hand on his. I can make us more stealthy, and he's just gonna grin.
Ellie is gonna get up
It seems
and
kind of
I guess
easier.
head towards one of the like side rooms.
And those will follow after, keeping an eye to make sure they're not being followed.
I was gonna say, plus counterpoint, you wouldn't want them sneaking in on any salacious conversation we might have.
I don't care.
Oh, you don't?
Small perception from actively keeping an eye out.
I would just like to remind you that Ellie's passive is like an 18.
He's not getting up.
Okay.
That's a 19 perception.
He didn't get up. So we didn't see him. So Ellie's gonna wait at the door for... Does Enez go in?
Yeah.
Okay, Ellie shoots a pointed look around the room. I would suggest not listening in. And she's gonna grin, and she's gonna shut the door.
There's spiders everywhere.
Waiting for it. God, I love you, Jesse.
Hey,
Make a
Just
I miss our
face,
man.
just something
Hey,
there.
hey Noah, odds or evens?
Odds.
Okay, never mind.
No.
It's gonna be very gay, but it was evens.
I mean, you could just do it.
I could just do it. Let's just do that. Dash is gonna look over at Andreas. Hey,
Have a cherry.
would you be interested in entertaining a guy through a walk through the gardens?
Con check, hang on.
Just two guys.
He's fine. He gets like
Two
actually a little
Yay.
pinker. Yeah, I guess.
Cool. And he's gonna hop out of the chair and hold out his hand.
He kind of hesitates.
She bros being gay.
He does take it though,
Cool.
right in front of his brother in mahogany.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Go have
Neither
a
of them
gay
comment
conversation.
so far.
Yeah, go have your gay conversation. We're gonna go look at flowers like gay people do.
We're gonna go gaily frolic through the flowers.
Yeah, we're gonna go frolic through flowers as gay people do.
So while all this is happening, my dear party mates, is there anything you guys are doing?
The elves kind of put their head in their hands, and they look like they're very focused on something.
Over
Hey.
here, okay?
Yes, just yes, yes, I'm fine. Yes.
That was not convincing at all, bestie.
I mean, you're welcome to roll perception. They are not trying.
I'm not over there. I don't see shit.
Or not perception, insight. Jesus Christ.
I am preoccupied.
Yep, going out with your boyfriend.
They're not boyfriends yet. God.
Yeah, they're not boyfriends yet.
Going out
Not
with your
convincing.
boyfriend.
They're not even friends.
Oh! Oh!
The pain.
The audacity!
Damn. Hey, the disrespecting
Pride Month?
spec.
I guess I'll.
I had hair, I would toss it.
I guess I'll just go frolic with my work acquaintance. Can't believe this.
Holding hands and everything.
Holding hands and everything.
Wanting this kid into the sun as we speak.
I want to roll inside audio. That's favorite.
What
Um,
did Avery say?
Arwan is insight checking EL.
Oh, bring it, bestie. Let me roll this shit with. Oh my god, my chair is on something and it. Oh my god. Okay. Thank god I roll with disadvantage because one was a 19. 5.
Yeah, 19.
They got
no,
a
got a
5.
5.
So I got a 19 too. 19?
Hold on. From what you can see see the edge of their jaw occasionally tighten, and then every now and then there's a wince or a flinch, and their hand will tighten. It's almost like they're reacting to something that is actively happening.
You don't remember.
What?
He's giving them a kind of questioning look.
Oh. They don't even notice.
Shut up, Gus.
Why are we laughing? What did we miss?
So, as I had to transfer it back to my phone, that way we're on my data so that it shouldn't, eat itself. I held my phone out in Avery's direction so you guys could hear Avery and Gus are fucking dying.
It's because the fact that it looks like cats aggressively showing us the lesbian pride.
Oh, sorry. I was working on an art piece. Leave me alone.
Cats aggressively showing
Wow.
us the flag. Ally? Question mark.
Now I feel like I have to explain myself. So I'm working on a lesbian seashell. So I was making sure that I had the right flag
Aw.
colors.
Cute.
Wow, what an ally. What an ally.
Anyways, back to the table discussion.
As lesbian representative, we appreciate it.
Arwan, EL, you guys gonna continue chatting or?
Sure. Okay.
What?
Are
You.
you sure you're okay?
Totally. 100%. Yes.
Damn convincing.
You don't have to tell me, but I can't even if we are in the near future.
What?
He said, so you don't have to tell me, but if you do need anything, we are working together for the next foreseeable future.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Sometimes it's a bit loud in the head, but it'll be fine.
Anything else from you two? Or the table?
I don't have any questions for them.
That's fine. I was just checking.
Does EL still have their journal open in front of them?
No, they put it up when they went and walked Falkor out.
Okay, fuck you then.
What, can he even fucking
Hey,
read?
actually,
He can, as
That's
a matter
rude.
of fact. Barely, but he can.
well, the other project's trying to going to the marketplace. One for us for picking up feed supplies. I know we need potions. Do we want to try and do that later?
We can, I suppose.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
We can, I suppose.
I don't have to.
What, are we going to send Haven alone?
I just said I was going.
Oh, oh. My bad. It's fine. I'll come with. It's fine.
And we can ask Falkor later.
Falkor's coming with us.
Falkor is asleep at the table.
Falkor's like,
Fuck you.
Falkor's like, oh, I had a long day. I teleported here and I got shot.
Then the Sporn is heavy.
That new phone is like is like Benadryl.
Oh my god.
That's all I've got.
That's all, folks.
Oh, yuck.
Alrighty.
That's it.
Anybody else
Back
have
to
anything they want to
lesbians.
discuss before we go to the lesbians? I'm excited for what's going to happen with this. I don't know if Gus is over here.
This is very exciting.
Are they? I didn't get that impression.
I'm very excited.
I am too.
Fuck you.
I'm very excited.
I am.
I'm excited to hear everybody else's screaming in a second.
I'm not excited to get bullied for asking this.
Tee hee hee.
Yeah, she's going to bully you a little bit.
I know.
Let the bullying commence.
Alright, here we go, Goosey. So, Ellie shuts the door. Turns to you. So, what is it you needed to talk with me about? That this couldn't be present for? Everything alright?
She's gonna open and close her mouth a few times. She's very clearly trying to find the words. I mean, yeah.
Did I do something? Did my brother do something?
No, it's nothing that you did. God, how do I say this? All right, I'm just gonna say it. Can you have kids?
Uh-oh.
Ellie's gonna blink for a second and like look a little surprised. Odd question. Did you want kids?
I don't know. I mean, I'm mainly asking because I was thinking about it, and neither of us use any protection, so I didn't know if I got you pregnant. Very serious.
Ellie's gonna chuckle quietly. Would that be a problem?
I could be an uncle.
Oh my god. I mean, no, I don't think so.
I mean, only you know if that would be a problem for you. Guys, your faces are fucking killing me on this. It's so good.
I'm so glad this conversation's happening.
Same.
I know.
No, though I don't. Sorry. No, though I don't really know if any child would want me as one of their moms.
Okay, pause.
Kind of like mess over here.
I mean,
But
arguably same, but again, my question's still standard. Did you actually want kids, or is this that I really don't want kids, so I'm really hoping you're not pregnant kind of conversation? Notice she still has not answered the question, guys.
I noticed that. I mean, I never saw myself as one to ever have kids. So, I mean, I've never really put any thought into it.
Okay.
You still haven't really answered my question, though.
I'm aware. I was just curious to know if that was something you were wanting. Because it kind of is an important question to ask when, you're dating someone. If they want kids, especially if they want biological children.
I'm sorry, I fucking shut.
Somewhere
John, I
in
have
the
to go look.
distance, somewhere in the distance, Andreas and Thrash like, damn, they're already on the kid talk.
Wow, that was so bad.
Fast.
Apologies. I'm just trying to discern if this is kind of like a make or break kind of thing for you.
No, it's not. Honestly, I probably wouldn't ever really see myself with kids. But again, you still haven't answered the question, and it's kind of stressing me. She's
Sorry.
gonna kind of like let out a nervous chuckle, like, please tell me the answers.
Sorry, I just wanted to get your feel on the whole thing before I answered. But good to know. But no, I'm not pregnant.
She's audibly gonna let out a loud sigh, like.
You can't get me pregnant, Enez. I'm sterile.
I'm sorry.
It's not like you did it to me, so it's not your fault.
Sorry, there's no laughing about me.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at General.
I mean, yeah, but still.
Not your fault. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Either way, no, there will be no biological children should this ever get to that point. I can't have them. At least, no biological children for me. I wouldn't stop you if you wanted biological children and went with someone else for it.
Honestly, I don't know if I would want half of a mini-me on this earth.
Oh, I think they'd be rather cute.
No.
Oh.
Oh. Cute, maybe. But probably just as whatever is going on here as me.
I mean, maybe that's not necessarily a bad thing, though. Unless you're insulting yourself, in which case we have a bigger problem. But either way, this is a fun conversation and all, but kind of pointless unless you want a surrogate.
No, I just wanted to make sure that I didn't.
Knock me up because we fucked without using anything?
Yes.
No, you're fine.
I'm so happy that Andreas didn't listen to this conversation.
Relax, don't worry about it. Have fun in
It's
this.
above table, by the way.
Either way, just relax. That's one thing you don't have to worry about with me.
Can I do an insight check on her? See how she might be feeling about this conversation? Sure. 30-20. Hold on. Why put out my fucking computer again?
Oh god, did we lose? Nope, okay.
No deception check for you.
Okay, we didn't lose access on here yet.
It went out a while ago.
I know. Hold on, I have to pull it up on my phone. No, my deception is either a +6 or a +7. I just can't remember off the top of my head. I have a lot of his sheet memorized, but I don't have that. How's this? You said you got a dirty 20? I definitely got more than that. So she's fine.
Good.
Seems to just be fucking with you.
You gotta like teeter back and forth, like kind of like I don't know what to do now. Like very clearly, like this conversation just happened.
I am going to ask you a very awkward question, because of my job. No judgment.
Go ahead.
No judgment, no matter how you answer. But I tend to use my body occasionally as payment for information. I'm fine not doing it and instead finding other methods. But if that's okay with you,
I'm not even gonna roll for that. Nah. I mean, it's part of your job. Yeah. Honestly, as long as you make it back up to me when we see each other again, all is fine.
I mean, you're gonna put it like that. I can always just make sure.
Oh, there.
Wow, that conversation finally went private.
That was a lot of gay. It couldn't
It's
handle
pretty
it
gay.
all.
On Pride Month?
Oh my.
Oh my
gosh.
fucking god.
Yeah.
They're gay. We get it. Wow.
How much of that here?
Bits and pieces. I think we got the general gist of it, though.
Okay, good. Yeah, we don't have to repeat those.
Yeah.
Mostly because I think Gus will die if we have to repeat those.
Fair enough.
Now, I've got the pirate riz now, which is non-existent, but we're gonna act
I was about to say bullshit, Bessie, but okay.
Hey, that's all I've really had to ask, though.
And I think we're fine.
Yep.
Good.
She's gonna walk over and kiss her forehead.
Ellie will smile. Thank you.
And your tears in your face.
God. Good. Good night. Ellie will smile. Kind of motion towards the door. I suggest we should probably head back out to make sure nobody killed anybody yet.
Probably.
Because, no offense, I don't foresee our parties getting along anytime soon.
Did we lose you guys again?
I think so.
No.
Oh, wait.
Oh, hello?
Oh. Hello.
Oh.
We're
Hello.
back. No.
Nope, they're gone. Sad.
Into the abyss.
Maybe we're back.
Maybe.
You guys really gotta stop using Dimension Door, bro. Oh, there they go again.
Here.
Hello.
Hello. It never ends.
Guys, D&D Beyond.
Yeehaw.
I don't.
Yeehaw.
Are we okay, we live.
We live.
Alright,
For the next 5 seconds.
Yeah.
pretty much. We switched over to my phone because we did have different providers, so hopefully that fixes it.
Gotcha. Yeah, you're back.
Okay.
The last thing we heard was I don't see our parties getting along anytime soon.
And Enez said, yeah, especially after what happened today. And then they walked back out. And we also realized that Enez wears red lipstick.
Oh.
So
Oh.
Ellie has a red
Right on that forehead.
like on her forehead.
Yep.
Like smack dab in the middle.
On Pride Month?
On Pride Month. Oh my god. Yeah.
Kind of
They walk out.
kind of gay,
Question.
actually.
Mm-hmm. Tiny bit.
I know you ain't talking about being gay while frolicking through the
I don't know what you're talking about.
Squad.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm frolicking with a work associate. So
Bullshit.
it's not gay if it's a work.
Yeah.
It's not gay if it's a work associate.
Bullshit.
It's
Oh, Marcus
morale
is-
boosting.
Yeah, it's morale boosting. It's a business retreat. It's a business
Shut
retreat.
I hate that two of you responded. God damn it, I fucking hate you guys.
Do you?
So are we frolicking or what?
Oh,
What's going-
I guess we're frolicking.
Andreas and Thrash, what are you guys up to in the garden?
I literally just wanted to go look at the flowers.
He's He's probably just like leading him through the garden.
Yeah.
And, like telling him about the different flowers.
Yeah, it was mostly to give Andreas a distraction.
I had a feeling.
Yeah. Thrash is just having a good time.
Aw.
But they could.
I will say at some point he probably would ask, are you nervous at all?
About.
Lamar.
I mean. Yeah. It's a little scary. I'm also not a particularly great druid. I had a good teacher, but I wouldn't say that I was a great student, so.
I mean, you seem to do fine to me.
I mean, sometimes.
He's gonna kind of like nudge him. Stop.
It's true. I mean, I could use magic, but you know, I haven't really tried turning into an animal without my teacher around. You know, it's.
He's gonna kind of like stop and look around. I mean, you could try.
No, absolutely not.
Why?
Because what if something goes wrong?
He's gonna shrug. Then I guess I have your back.
Yeah. I don't know. I would just, I think, feel more comfortable hearing, you know, trying to really get a handle on it from, you know, other druids.
He's gonna nod. Okay. Just stop shit talking yourself. I already kicked somebody else about that.
Fine. But only if you're gonna do the same.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But I don't know. I'm very nervous, but I'm also kind of excited. If they could really help, I don't really. I don't know. I'm kind of. Is it weird that I'm kind of scared that they might actually be able to help me out? It's scary.
I mean, I guess, but what's so scary about you not having to worry about that?
I don't know. I guess I've had it for so long at this point. It would be a little scary to go back to not having it or having to worry about it anymore. It shouldn't scare me, but it kind of does.
Did Thrash like let go of his hand at any point, or are they still holding hands?
He might have at that point. He might have let go. He probably would have let go when Andreas suggested him wild shaping.
Okay. He's gonna kind of fold his hands behind his back. I mean, maybe it's less about getting rid of it and you controlling it more if you don't want to get rid of it.
Oh, no, I definitely want to get rid of it. No, I 100% want to get rid of it. It's just I don't know, it's just a scary prospect that it might actually be curable.
I mean, yeah, I could see that.
But, you know.
Yeah. Like I said, you guys helped me, so it'll be okay.
Yeah.
And if it's not okay, I'm pretty sure between me, Enez, and Janal, we can pin you down long enough to knock some sense into you.
Well,
Something about to happen. I can feel it in my butt.
I mean, I trust you on that, so.
Plus, who we're going to see is really, really fucking persistent, so I don't think she's gonna not let it be okay.
I mean, if it comes at the advice of your mom, I'm very keen to trust it. Your mom seems like a very reliable kind of person, so.
He's gonna kind of look down. Yeah, she's a good person.
Yeah, she is.
Anyway, we're not talking about me, we're talking about flowers, right? And he's gonna turn around, abruptly, like, shutting the conversation down, and start walking.
Oh, okay. Oh, did I say something that upset you? I'm trying really hard not to do that.
No, I just feel like we talk about me a lot, so.
That's fair.
Talk to me about you.
Okay. What do you want to know?
I mean, you like maps.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I like these maps specifically.
So you like specific maps?
I like the maps that my pops made, yes. I mean, I've dabbled a little bit at making my own, and they're okay, but his are really nice. And besides, on the water, I do more oceanography, like I do more sea charts than anything, which, as you can imagine, has a lot of sea in them. So it's not as interesting.
I never could have guessed that there would be, no land
Well,
in the ocean.
I'd like to hope that I've found. I mean, it's also about charting islands and stuff that are out there too.
Oh, so you've gone around and found new islands, huh?
He kind of puffs his chest out a little bit. Well, I'd like to think so.
He's gonna laugh. Sounds fun.
It is fun. I really enjoy being on the ocean. It's very nice, very calming. And I really like my crew. They've been really good to me.
Good, I'm glad.
Of course, if I ever say to them that I see them as another family of sorts, I would never hear the end of it.
He's gonna grin. So, I should never ever mention that you like...
No! I'll never hear the end of it for the rest of my life.
Well, I guess I'll tuck that away in case you upset.
He's just gonna...
Okay. Go ahead. What were you gonna
No, that was it.
Oh, okay.
His laugh just kind of trails off. I think I mentioned it to your sister, but I can't... So much has happened over the past couple of days, I don't know if I mentioned it to you. But my elf dad, my father, lost his arm when I was a kid.
Yeah, I remember you saying.
Okay, so I did say that. Okay.
Yeah, you told us kind of both. We were near Mom.
Yeah. So.
That was probably hard.
Yeah, it was. It took him a real while to learn to just live with the one. But, now he writes pretty good with his left hand, so.
Did he do pirating, or did he just...
No, he did more honest adventuring stuff. I don't think dad would be caught dead being a pirate.
He's gonna grin, like, playfully. Oh, so you're a bad influence.
Oh, well, I don't think he would have a great reaction to hearing about me pirating. So,
I mean,
he was always into more honest means of work.
I mean, yeah, but you said that my parents kind of reminded you to some degree of yours. So
Yeah.
if I know anything about my parents, even if I'm stupid, they just want what's best for me, so.
Yeah. He and I especially don't always see eye to eye, but I'd like to think that we care about each other a lot, and that we both have our best interests at heart. But sometimes it's really hard with him.
Yeah, I know how that is.
I mean, I was admittedly also always closer with with Pops anyway. Not that I wasn't close with my elf dad. I don't know. Sometimes you just gravitate towards one parent, you know?
Yeah. He looks a little stiff, yeah.
So. But I suppose I have to thank him for teaching me how to swing an axe around. Because at least I'm pretty good at that.
You're good at a lot of things.
Well, so are you.
No, we're not talking about me, remember?
I could throw in a compliment or two about you if I'd like.
No, you can't.
Oh. Well, I'm going to anyway. I'm something of a rule breaker. Pirating and all that.
He's gonna laugh. Yeah, definitely a bad influence.
A terrible influence, really.
Horrible.
Absolutely awful.
He's gonna kind of like lean a little bit closer and nudge his shoulder. It's a good thing that I'm really good at bad influence.
Thrash will blush a little bit. Well, I guess that means I'll just have to continue being a bad influence then.
Yeah, until I help you guys, and then you can, you know.
Help you back out in return again?
No, that's what we call it even.
Well, maybe I don't want to call it even.
Well, I guess you better ask my mom if we're hiring.
Wait, what did you say?
He guesses you better ask his mom if we're hiring.
Oh. Maybe I will.
Okay.
Or maybe I'll just have to hang around anyway.
I think you'll get bored. It gets boring here.
With you? Absolutely not.
He kind of stops. I mean, yeah, that kind of caused a lot of trouble. Sorry.
Oh, what? No, that's not what I meant. You're fun to hang around.
Oh, he kind of blushes a little.
Besides, you cause trouble? Hi, hello, it's really nice to meet you. How do you do, fellow troublemaker?
You're funny.
Well, I try to be.
Yeah, that's a problem sometimes.
Well, what can I say? And he throws his arms out. Troublemaker.
Kind of gives him a look. Yeah. Well, I think you have effectively distracted me enough.
What? You cut out?
I think you have effectively distracted me enough.
Well, good.
I think you guys were going to girls' night.
Well, yeah. I should probably go see about that.
Come on.
Okay.
He's gonna start walking back towards the tavern.
And-
He's like actively twisting his fingers.
And Thrash is gonna try and take his hand, I think.
He kind of like stiffens for a second and then he lets him.
Yay! Wow, Pride Month.
That
The
was
game.
so fucking gay. Holy shit.
It was.
And we
It
were
was.
bad. So much gay shit, and as you walked off.
It was very gay.
Mhm.
So, my recommendation is that because we're pretty much going to start probably with the next session, so we can split
Yeah.
the party. If you need anything from your shopping trips, please tell your DM so they can tell you how much it costs.
Okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
And any other private or solo sessions, communicate with your DMs on arranging the
Your.
Like- session. We will officially be back at our own tables. I lose my girlfriend now.
Oh my god!
I know, you guys are girlfriends now. It's cute.
You get stuck with the gays.
I can't even outstate them anymore.
You can because you're actually dating.
Yeah, you can. I think
Yeah, at least you
the
have a
peak,
girlfriend.
Let's be real.
Yeah,
They're work acquaintances.
they're work acquaintances.
God.
Bullshit.
They fucking.
No.
You're way past.
They're
You are
bad
way
influences.
past.
Yeah, they're bad
acquaintances.
influences on each other.
Don't
You're
even.
way past acquaintances.
Oh boy.
Listen,
Well, I think we should.
Just because you sleep
at least-
together doesn't mean that you're more.
Sure.
That's fair. I will say, at least for our three, we are definitely going to end here because we are going to get hacked.
Yeah.
So we can make it to Charlotte tomorrow morning.
Gross.
Gross.
But if we're
Thanks
still
for
live,
watching.
and we'll
We
be back
are.
at our solo tables.
Yippee!
Good job, everyone.